enough of that. All right, like my mother say, thank God for Jesus. We already turned up here on the Feel Good Friday. God bless each and every one of you guys. It is a Feel Good Friday. It is Friday, July the 2nd, 2021, 22 minutes after the hour. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J along with our co-host Barbi Cologne, where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. We say it each and every day. The chat room is wide open. Please say good morning to each and every one of you guys in the chat room. Also, if you dare to call in, the number's 570-982-6950. iHeartRadio, radio.com, ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com, FAM Radio app, distributed by Comedy World Network. Also, Comedy Cloud. Special shout out to all our affiliates out there, 94.5 The Blaze, Louisville, Kentucky. Also, WFLX. The Flex in Rochester. Big shout out to you guys. Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Leads you to all links. We're on all major podcast platforms. We are out here in the universe. We're also on YouTube this morning. Please subscribe to our YouTube page, The Shawn Harvey Morning Show. And you'll get notified over there on YouTube when we go live. Also this morning, we're on Facebook. Please like our business page, The Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Business page, you get notified again after 7 o'clock when we go live Monday through Friday. Join our group, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team group. Invite yourself to the group. One of the hottest groups on Facebook, almost approaching 5,000 members. We are so proud of that on the Feel Good Friday. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get all this morning love. CJ, God bless you. Good to see you. Can't see that neck behind that jean jacket, but you look good. You got a kind of 80s look going on right now with clear skin. God bless you.
Shawn.
Good morning. And how are you?
Good morning, Shawn. I'm doing great. Good morning to you and good morning to everyone listening. We have a great show for you today on this Feel Good Friday. We're going to get started with Senny Says, where I will let you know what's going on in Hollywood and entertainment news. So you want to make sure you stick around for that. And I'm also going to let you know what the weather is like today if you have not stepped outside yet. Here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, where we broadcast from, it is currently 68 degrees. It's looking a little cloudy outside. There will probably be some afternoon thunder showers starting around, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you're going to be outside all day, I would definitely grab an umbrella. In New York City, it is currently 70 degrees, going up to a high of 79. And again, they will have some scattered thunderstorms throughout the afternoon. In Atlanta, it is currently 73 degrees, and it is drizzling right now. They're going to have rain throughout the day, and they are going up to a high of 81 degrees. In Orlando, Florida, it is currently 75 degrees, going up to a high of 84, and it will be cloudy as well with afternoon thunder showers. So take an umbrella with you. Also Orlando. And in Los Angeles, it is currently 64 degrees. It will be sunny all day, and they are having a high of 82. That is the weather that I have for you. Let us know what the weather is like where you are. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J along with our co-host Barbi Cologne, where you get your morning started right.
Bingo. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. You get that morning love. We have the morning buzz, everyone, and it's one thing that we can guarantee on this show each and every day. Your head will be buzzing before 9 o'clock as well. So get your beverage ready. Get your tea, your coffee, your milk, your juice, your orange juice, a glass of wine, whatever your beverage of choice, and enjoy the morning buzz, because we guarantee your head will be buzzing before 9 a.m. What else, Senny?
Yes, and in the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to have front page news with Senny J, where I will let you know what's going on locally and nationally. So stick around for that.
S to the E-double-N-Y. Also, we have Harvey's House of Sports, where we'll give you our perspective on sports other than the scores. We had a big NBA game last night. We got some other sports news that we need to talk about that we'll probably push up in the beginning of the show. Pause. Now, Senny, good morning. God bless you. Good to see you. Now, also today, we're going to shout out the room. We're going to show the room some love. And on a Feel Good Friday, guess what, Senny? We are going to announce a new chat room member of the week. We've had 200 consecutive chat room members of the week and going strong. So we definitely appreciate you. So we're always excited because on Friday, we dedicate the show to you guys. So we definitely appreciate it. Now, I want to get into this thing. And the first thing I want to say is this. Thank God for Jesus. The second thing I want to say about this day on a Feel Good Friday, I want to give a round of applause to the one and only Nick Cannon. We didn't get a chance to talk about it yesterday because it was a crazy day.
I hope we can never talk about it.
Nick Cannon. Senny, he's fathered 4 children and by 3 different mothers in 6 months. He's publicly said he doesn't believe in the condoms. And if you don't mind, get that story up for me. He publicly believes. He says that he doesn't use the condom. Okay. He's owned his. I think he has 9 children. I think it's a total of 9. I think 8 or 9, 7 to 9. See, because you find out how many kids guys got. But the thing is, he's fathered 4 kids. I think 5 kids in the last 6 months. All European models, all beautiful women, and you know his baby mother is his ex-wife is Mariah Carey. They have twins.
That they do.
Right, and one of these children that from these 3 different mothers, Senny J, are having twins. Boy, I wish I could borrow some of Nick Cannon's sperm right now. Senny, you could always say that before we start the show. You could always say that a person like Nick Cannon. I think Nick Cannon has to be almost a billionaire right now, right, Senny? I don't know how much he's worth, but
I think he has like a production company.
Right. So it's safe to say the guy's at least worth over $100 million.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'll look it up. I'll
and
get the official number.
You think that he's worth more than his ex-wife Mariah Carey?
Absolutely not.
I think he is.
I don't think so.
Well, we're gonna find out now. Now, okay, so is this a financial situation? I don't think that's a problem with Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon can afford 10 kids.
As of 2021, Nick Cannon's net worth is estimated to be $30 million.
Whoa.
And
that is not enough.
It's not enough.
That's not enough, Nick.
Not even close to $1 billion.
Well, how much is Mariah? I thought he was worth more than that.
Mariah Carey is probably like over $100 million.
Let's see.
Mariah Carey, the queen of pop.
Yeah, the queen of pop.
Are you serious?
Senny, I really thought, I'm very shocked right now. I thought Nick Cannon was at least over $100 million, $200
million. As of 2021,
million.
Mariah Carey's net worth is over $320 million.
$320 million.
And every Christmas, that goes up another $20 million.
Yes. Let's clap for her Christmas album.
Yes, like, Mariah, yes, girl. Yeah. Keep belting it out. Rockefeller Center, wherever you go.
Yes. I even have that Christmas album.
Love it.
9. How many kids Nick has? Because he had a bunch in a few.
He has 7.
He got 7.
I think that's including everybody.
No, I thought he had.
No, he has 7.
No, Senny.
Yes, he has.
I thought he had 9. There's more on the way, Senny.
No, that's all of them. He doesn't have that many kids.
Now, for a man, and race has nothing to do with this. For a man to have 4 kids by 3 different baby mothers in less than 6 months, Senny, is it safe to say that this man is obviously having sex every other night of the week? This is a man who I think that
he's having a 7th child with girlfriend Alyssa Scott, just days after he welcomed twins Zion Mixolydian and Zillionaire with DJ Abby De La Rosa. So that's 3 right there. And then he's already dad to 10-year-old twins, Moroccan and Moreau, with Mariah Carey. So that's 6. And then he has a 5-year-old son, Golden, with ex Brittany Bell. And she also gave birth to their 2nd child, a daughter named Powerful, in December.
Just somebody that just passed?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Yes.
Okay, so now on a Feel Good Friday, welcome to the show, everybody. And like and share the show if you don't mind.
So, Mariah Carey kicked off the whole thing.
Right.
God bless her for being the first.
My first question is, does Nick Cannon get any child support from Mariah Carey?
I don't think
because
so. I think
I
they
was
do
Nick
a
Cannon,
joint thing.
if I was Nick Cannon, I'm gonna have to run over there and get some child support because 30 million, 300 million, I think would be fair. And ladies, call in 570-982-6950 if you think Nick Cannon should get child support from Mariah Carey. I think he should. Now, we talk about this all the time. Is this really a Nick Cannon issue? Because I think a black man having 7 children is actually normal to me by 3 or 4 different baby mothers. And I say this because I'm a man who has 3 baby mothers and 5 children. And I had 2 women pregnant at the same time.
Mariah.
City. I had 2 women pregnant at the same time. 1989 and 90. Those were really rough years.
That's not great. Mariah and Nick share custody, but the kids are primarily with her. If Nick comes to visit, per the agreement, she has to pay the bill for travel and lodging. Their settlement says neither Mariah or Nick can allow the kids to address a new significant other as mom, dad, mommy, daddy, father, mother, or any facsimile thereof. And the settlement also requires Nick to put money away for the twins. Only $5,000 a month he has to put away in a trust, but Mariah doesn't have to put anything away in the trust, and the kids are primarily with her. So I think that's
he's
kind
paying
of
child support.
He is, but it's not going directly to her. It's going to their kids in a trust. So technically, he's just paying $5,000 a month, and it's going in a bank account.
Right. Wow, what a weird deal.
And Mariah has to pay for his travel and lodging?
Yeah, and that's rightfully so.
That's stupid.
At $300 million.
You coming to see your kids and I got to pay for it?
Yes.
You're a clown.
Yes.
And then and you out here
No, he's not a clown.
Procreating. You're a clown.
He's not a clown.
You're a clown.
He's doing women.
Go pick up your kids and pay for it yourself.
Wait. So when women have these same agreements, it's normal. It's natural. It's what it's supposed to be.
Yes.
But
That's
when
just
a
the way
woman,
it is.
But when a woman has
That's
to do
just the way it is.
then the man is a clown.
Be a man.
No.
Be a man.
She's worth 10 times more.
Men always want to beat their chest about gender roles and what they got to do.
She's 10 times worth more than what he is. So I think that's appropriate. Now.
Thank you, Ruth Elizabeth. He's a clown.
No, he is not a clown, Ruth. No.
He is.
What the
7
woman?
kids.
Excuse me.
You can't even pay to see your own.
Excuse me. She's worth $350 million. She can pay for lodging and transportation for him to see his kids. Okay.
What?
Okay. Because
how that even
it sounds normal to me.
So every time he would to come see the kids, I'd be like, "We're out." Sorry.
And I would come see the kids every other day.
No, I'm gonna meet you halfway. Where are you at? Where are you at, Nick? I'm going to meet you halfway. Where you at. You don't got to come here, bro.
Now, you talking to a man. I'm not judging Nick because I was in the same situation without the money. And what's the role that these women are playing in this situation? It takes 2 to tango. These women.
They're securing the bag.
Right. They're securing the bag. Thank you. I was waiting for you to get down to that.
Everybody has their role to play. But that doesn't mean that's what he needs to be doing.
No. These women, Senny, let me ask you this question. If you started dating Nick Cannon and you knew that Nick Cannon was having 3 babies on the way, like literally, like they're coming days apart from each other. Hold on, let me finish. Let me.
That's not to say that they know that they're coming.
Let me finish.
These women all got pregnant at the same time. I don't even think they knew that each other was pregnant.
Let me finish. And you knew that some of these women knew that the other women were pregnant, Senny J. Let me tell you something right now. If it was Nick started dating you, if Nick started dating you, right? And you knew that he had 2 or 3 women that are pregnant already and about to have babies. Are you getting into a relationship with him and getting pregnant as well?
No, I'm not.
Well, why not? Because the other 3, that's what they did.
Well, are they? So you want to look at those women and generalize them on every woman? Is that what you're doing right now, Shawn Harvey?
Especially when they're trying to chase the bag, like you just said. Yes. So now, I'm not generalizing,
okay.
no. But the bag chasers are out there.
Okay.
And that's not a good look. That's not a good look for the women.
Exactly. Well,
no, women as a whole.
No, it's not, and that's your problem, and that's society's problem.
No, that's not my problem.
Yes, it is.
That's the women problem.
Because you don't want me sitting up here generalizing men that are going out here leaving their families and acting out. Everybody want to beat their chest. Oh, black men don't cheat. Weird. It's just you women that are better. So don't sit here and generalize.
Excuse me.
Women. There are women. There are groupies out there that are women with low value, with low vibration.
You just said
want to do that.
You just said that they are going. The first words. Excuse me. Let me finish. First words out of your mouth. Hold on. The first words out of your mouth was they were chasing the bag.
Because women. Because a woman.
You didn't even get into the whole gist of it. You just said, yes, they were chasing the bag.
Because
$30 million.
Because as you put it, any woman that's going to go after a man and not be in a committed relationship to raise children and just go after him knowing that he's having multiple children within a short span of time with other women, as you say that these women know, what kind of mind frame are you in? You're not trying to build a family unit. You're trying to have a baby so that you can get money. That was her goal, and that's what she did. That is her motivation. That's not my motivation. And that's not a lot of motivation of these women out here who are trying to be in relationships and trying to build healthy families.
I definitely agree with you. But how many times do we hear these stories of the women chasing the bag? Now, this time next year, all these women will be in court trying to get their child support money.
Okay, and then whose fault is that?
It's their fault.
No, it's not.
It's their fault.
No, everybody.
They have a responsibility.
No.
Everybody has a responsibility.
You're right.
The women have a responsibility, and Nick has a responsibility. It goes 50-50. It's everybody's fault. God bless these kids that are on this planet right now, and I hope they live healthy lives. But it's everybody's fault here. The bag chaser and Nick.
Well, Nick, he got it. You got $5,000 a month to pay for all these kids that you want to put out, knowing that women want to have babies by you and get the bag, because everybody has a role to play in this scene. And he wants to be a willing participant, just like he wants to go on social media.
And the women too, right?
Exactly.
The women are also that's involved in this.
If you're listening to what I said, everybody has a role to play in the scenario.
I just want to make that clear.
Just like they're talking about when you go to another country, the people that want to rob you and the people that want to take your money and take your nice things, they have their role to play as well. You have your role to play by going there and being safe. Nick Cannon is in Hollywood. He's a black man. He knows people are coming out here to get his money, and he is willingly being a participant in that role.
Okay.
And so pay up.
Okay.
And be happy about it.
All right. And please finish the sentence. And also the women that are getting pregnant are also participating, just like Nick. That's all I'm saying.
But they're going to live how they want to live, and he's fulfilling that prophecy. And he's fulfilling the prophecy of women coming out here chasing men, getting pregnant. And so is Carmelo Anthony. He's welcoming babies while he's married as well. And all these other, it's the game that we play.
And the women that are involved in it.
It comes with the package,
I understand
Shawn.
that. So when it's Carmelo Anthony, say also the women that are also involved in it.
Exactly.
It's a package deal. That's what I'm trying to say.
But it is on.
It's not the men, it's the women, it's both of them.
Yes, Shawn, but you can't get pregnant unless the man impregnates you. And if these women...
so they should just say no.
No, what I'm saying is have all the sex you want. Yeah. Wear a condom or get a damn vasectomy, and then you won't have a problem with these women coming after your money. What is the problem, man?
Wait.
Why don't you want to get a vasectomy?
Wait, excuse me.
Why don't you want to take the thing?
So isn't there some a way that the women... can stop being pregnant as well? Is there any kind of birth control that they can take?
They don't want to stop. They don't have a problem popping out babies and being pregnant for 9 months.
That's what I'm saying. It goes both ways.
But the thing is that...
It goes both ways.
Yes, it does go both ways, but men...
Ain't no but
men have... The thing is that in the roles that they play, men are the ones that have the problem. Women, we have to go through 18 years of care, changing into another species by having another human being and then caring for that. Men, you just have to impregnate somebody and then pay money. But then you don't even want to pay the money. You don't even want to see the child that you created. So if out of the scenario of both the roles that people play, if you're the one that's more mad than the other party, so
I didn't say anybody was mad.
The men are mad because they don't want to pay.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you are, because that's the whole reason that they say that women are gold diggers and put all this and that.
You said get the bag.
But no, I didn't.
You said that the first thing out of your mouth. You said they're out there getting the bag.
I said that's what those women
exactly.
want to
they're
do.
Out there getting the bag.
I'm not saying that that's what.
That's what you said.
I'm not saying out here that that's what women are out here trying to do.
Senny, I understand that, but these particular
women are trying to do.
So in that scenario, that's what it is. They are trying to get the bag, which they did. They accomplished that. But you're right. The men
so Nick should be happy.
The men.
He should be happy. He's getting what he wanted. He wanted to have sex. He doesn't want to wear a condom. What do you think is going to happen when you have sex and when you don't have a condom?
Of course, you're going to get pregnant. But my whole thing is there's women that the woman has a part to play in this as well.
What if the
That's
women
all
want
I'm saying.
to? Yes, because the women want to be pregnant, obviously. So what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, but there's the role has to be played.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that everybody is collectively responsible for all of this, even including myself.
Obviously, because that's how you have consensual sex. Everybody has to be together.
Everyone has responsibility. I'm not going to sit here and say it was Nick.
You're trying to put a negative connotation on the women that are going at.
No, I'm not.
Okay, because that's what it sounded like.
They're willing participant. You just said that. Everybody's a willing participant.
Well, that's how you have to have sex. So that's what I'm saying. Both people have to be willing parties.
So then everyone's responsible for what's going on here. Everybody, Nick and the women, they are responsible. Now, the outcome in the long term, yes, I agree with you. Women have to be pregnant. They have to watch a child. I get that. But in this conception, everyone was a willing participant. That's all I'm saying. Everybody has a part to play in this. You're right. There's no women. You're right. I'm not generalizing women. I'm talking about these women right here. And all the stories that we hear over and over again with these celebrities and these women having babies by them. They're also willing participants in this. And you just said it in the beginning of this conversation. They're there to chase the bag. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny Barbi.
Hey, good morning, guys. This is Vanetta.
Hey, Vanetta. Good morning.
Hey,
Vanetta.
Yes.
If Nick Cannon came to you right now, and he's ready to date, and you know he have 4 other baby mothers, 4 women pregnant, they getting ready to have the babies.
Right.
Are you still willing and able and ready and participate in chasing the bag?
No, I mean, if I feel like I just want to be knocked off by Nick Cannon, I'm gonna use protection because that's too much to deal with. So I don't know if I feel like most of these are all these wilding out girls that he employs. I feel like a lot of these girls are these wilding out girls, and both of y'all are kind of saying the same thing in just different ways. I don't think y'all realize that because everyone, just like Senny said, everyone has a part to play. The women are just as culpable because you know who Nick Cannon is. You know daggone well what he's out here doing, and I just have a feeling that Nick is very transparent about his poly relationships. I just have that feeling that he lets them know what the deal is. So these women are still choosing to engage in this type of behavior with him.
So if you're saying poly, clear that up with poly for everybody else. What are you saying? What are you saying about poly? What is that?
Like a relationship where you have multiple partners.
Right. So
right.
And
I just because I've never seen, unless I missed it, I've never seen where these women are like attacking Nick and the women that he's getting pregnant. So I have a feeling that they all know what they're getting into. You don't never hear about them, there's a big beef between him and a baby brother. I think all of them understand what their roles are, and that's what they're playing.
So if Nick came to you and said, listen, I'm having all these babies, and I want you to be amongst my tribe and our poly family. I think we got, Vanetta, thank you. I think we got to the bottom of this. So Nick has a poly thing going with the tribe. Now, if he says to you, I want you to be a part of this poly family, and I want you to be pregnant by me. How would you take that then?
I would not, because that's not the purpose of a poly relationship. So there's men who also exploit that. So I would not be part of that because he got too much going on.
But Senny said that he's worth $30 million. So I think $30 million might be. I think you can afford 10 kids at $30 million.
No, you can't, because that's not even liquid money. That's like including like his cars, his house.
Right.
Yeah. So like how much cash he has on hand.
Well, see how much cash he has on hand.
$20. You probably got $20.
How much cash does he have?
No,
go Google it. He's probably got something.
Okay, so let's see.
Let's see what he's got to have a regular salary.
What Nick Cannon?
So he's
salary.
making how much is going to cost for these kids? This is amazing. It's going to be at least $20,000 a month for each kid. He still has that money to pay these kids.
Let's see what he made in 2020.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And the fact that he does these all out photo shoots with all of the mamas. Come on, these women know what they're getting themselves into.
All right, so let me ask you this question: what if it was? And I say this respectfully, this on a scenario. What if it was like your daughter or someone that's close to you, a young lady in their 20s, caught up in the whole wilding out situation, and they come to you, auntie or mom, I love Nick.
He made $5 million last year.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough to rock with. That's enough to rock with 10 kids.
No, it's not.
Hold on.
No, it's not.
Hold on. And your daughter or your niece or someone close to you said, I'm in love with Nick. I'm having unprotected sex with him. And I know that he's having 5 other babies. Or not even Nick, just any man.
Right.
What's that speech? What are you saying to these people, to this young lady?
My daughter, I'll be like, yeah, better not. But honestly, that's their decision. That's their decision. It depends on what the dynamic is. But at the same time, I would let them know, because they have to know what they're getting into. They have to know what they're getting into.
Now, if you don't think that $5 million is not enough, all right. We already know $5,000 a month for the twins, $5,000 a month for the twins.
Right.
Now he got 6 more kids left after that.
So I'm doing 5,000 times 7, right? That's 35. That's 35,000 a month.
And how much is that a year? Let's go.
5,000 a. Oh yeah, no. So that's
420,000.
All right, just say
people do it.
Okay,
that's 10,
right.
No, yeah,
exactly.
That's 10,000 a month.
Right. So
for 10,000 a month a year for just them,
okay.
Not including whatever he's paying, whatever he's paying in rent,
right.
whatever he's paying for his cars or whatever, whatever he's paying for security.
I understand.
Is the 5,000 for both the twins or per twin?
Yeah, per twin. Okay, so it's 10,000.
Okay, so then that's my calculation. So that's $420,000
so
a year.
Let's bump it up to $1 million. Just bump it up to $1 million.
I ain't gonna lie, he can take care of him.
He could do it. He got $4 million left.
Right. Right.
He could do it. Now I'm not co-signing what he did, but I'm just saying he can do it.
What does $4 million with these people live? And those are just the babies he has now. He ain't done yet. He's still alive. Right. He's still a young, virile man willing to do this kind of stuff.
I need some of Nick's candy.
Honestly, by the time it's all over, I would not be surprised if he has close to 15 kids by the time he stops making babies.
And a lot of that is dependent on if he keeps a lot of these shows. How much longer is Wildin' Out going to be on? He was already kicked off America's Got Talent. What else he got? The Masked Singer? Like, come on, what is he really doing to keep that network coming in?
Like, say if he had... Vanetta, say if he had $30 million in cash. Let's say he had that, right?
Right.
And he's still making $5 million a year, right? And he loses everything, right? And he's paying $1 million a year for all these kids, right?
Right.
If I was Nick Cannon, I would go.
And hopefully none of them ask for an increase or change in pay or whatever.
Hold on. I would go right to the courts and go, listen.
Or none of them have any medical problems, God forbid.
I would say this is what I would do if I was Nick Cannon. I would go to the court real fast. I'll go out down the family court down on Worth Street. Over there by the parking violations.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Go ahead.
over there by the Social Security office.
You're going to be out here looking like DMX.
Yeah, listen to me. This is, and DMX didn't worry about it. He dropped dead. He was gone.
Exactly,
listen.
with nothing. People fighting over a negative $1 million.
Exactly. Let them keep fighting. So listen,
it's gonna be in the
this is
kingdom.
what I would do. I would go to these lawyers, my lawyers, and listen, I got that $30 million. All these kids are, whatever they age are, these brand new babies, right? I would be like, take $1 million. That's $21 million, right? Because in New York State is 21 years for the child support, right?
Right.
I would go to my lawyer and take
23 if they're in college.
Okay, 23. I would take $23 million because that's $1 million a year.
Right.
And I would give it to the attorneys, and just every year everybody gets their money. I got the $9 million plus the $5 million a year, and I rebuild from there. That's what Harvey would do.
And that makes sense, but the other part of that is that he has to stop having kids at some point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how many more kids is he gonna have?
Yeah. What's the family planning plan?
Right.
I say he got two. He got 7 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to go straight to 10, no doubt about it. So let's go right to 10. He's going right to 10. How old is Nick Cannon anyway?
I think he's like
I think
40.
I think he's over. I want to say he's in his early 40s, right, Sonny?
Yeah.
Damn, I need some of Nick Cannon's sperm.
Yeah, he's 40 years old.
Damn.
October 8th, 1980.
Boy, I need some of that sperm. Yo, Nick, give me a call.
I ain't gonna lie, he handing out money like that. I may have to have one for him.
Exactly. Nick, hold on. Nick, this is your boy Shawn Harvey. Give me a call, 570-982-6950. I need a handful of that sperm, pimp, so I can get my thing going over here. So I appreciate you. All right, Vanetta, well, thank you for your sharing.
All right, you guys have a great Friday.
Thanks, you too, Vanetta.
All right, now this is what I want to say. Is people in the room, Senny?
Yeah, there's people in the room.
Oh, okay. Senny, last night, I remember when Tomiko called. And I went over, with the Indigo Hookah Lounge in Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Well, I went over there last night.
Oh, you went last night?
I got there, Senny. It's on Main Street in Phillipsburg. Yeah. The last holding town of the Confederate Army. That's the farthest north they came to. And first I stopped by the Iron Mule real quick, and Barbi Cologne and everybody was in there.
Oh, yeah, it was Thursday.
Yeah, it was Thursday, but I left. I walked in and walked right back out, and then I went over to the Indigo Hookah Lounge.
By yourself?
Yeah, I went by myself because Tanya was. She had just got, she was tired. She just got home from work, and I was like, "Do you want to go?" And she's like, "I'll go the next week." And I'm gonna just cool out. I said, fine. So I go over there, Senny, and I had such a wonderful time.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure it's a nice place, but I just can't imagine you hookahing.
All right, so I got there a little bit before. I was supposed to be there at 6. She inboxed me like, "Shawn, are you still coming?"
Right.
And I was on my way, and I got there about 6:45. Before we get into the next story, I'm gonna shout it out. And Senny, when I walked into this place, they had the tip. It looked like a really like a hookah lounge. Like they had the nice white leather couches. It to me it looked like an upscale hookah lounge in a sense. They had, as soon as you walk in, Senny, had nothing but like white couches, like sort of like a VIP kind of thing.
Oh, that's
in
nice.
the front of the place, right? When you walked in, and on the couches, Senny, they had these outlets in the couch. You know how some of the chairs they have the outlets in the couch,
right?
So they had that, and then in the back of the room they had these, like high tables.
Right.
And then they had this big giant jukebox on the wall that was pumping. I'm talking about like a 2021 juke. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like one of those jukeboxes that kick power.
Right.
And it was, the music was playing. The atmosphere was so like chill.
Right.
And they greeted me, Mike. And
Who's
Tamiko,
Mike?
that's her husband.
Oh, he works there too?
Yeah, he works there too. You know, it's a husband and wife partnership, but she's running everything. Her and her daughter. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Mike was there, and I sit down, Senny. About this time, it's a little bit after 7 before we shout out the room. And I'm not, like I said, Senny, I'm not a hookah smoker like that, right?
Right.
So I went straight for the non-tobacco.
Yeah, you gotta go. The non-tobacco is good for anybody that doesn't smoke hookah. If it's your first time, or if you've tried it before and you said you got a headache, I think it's, for me, every time I used to smoke hookah, I used to get such a headache, and I used to be like, I hate that. Right. But it's because of when it has the tobacco in it. So if you get it with, the nicotine. If you get it without the nicotine in it, it's no headache. So
Right.
try that, the non-tobacco one.
So
is good.
because I'm new at smoking hookah, like that's really not my thing. But if I'm going to do it, I want to do it in a nice place with some dope vibes, and this is exactly what I experienced last night. And we laughed, Senny. We had a good time. A few other people walked in, and the non-tobacco is the way to go. Now, for all you professional like hookah smokers or whatever you're called,
I have one. I should bring mine in here.
Senny, bring it in so we can while we
It's
doing
like
the
a
show.
little pink one that I got at like. I shouldn't say the name. You know, it's from like a smoke shop.
Right.
I call them something else.
Yeah. What, like one of these little small ones like this?
Yeah.
Nah.
And it's pink, and it has like.
Yeah, that's you're putting something else in there.
No, you can't. Beyond popular belief, you shouldn't put weed in a hookah. I mean, you can, but it messes up the quality. You can't do that.
So I had this watermelon kind of flavor. They have all different type of flavors.
Yeah.
And I had this watermelon type flavor, and Senny, it lasts for 90 minutes. Mm-hmm. And Senny, we were all, smoking on it and having a good time. I'm definitely going back, and I would love some of the folks that live locally to come on back and hang out with me. So I want to give the folks over there at Indigo Hookah Lounge I'm gonna give them a 5-star rating, CJ.
For sure. Write them a review on Google.
Yes, I'm definitely gonna do that. Tamiko and her husband, Mike, and her daughter, and there was another young lady, and there was a few folks in there. They treated me with so much class, and the customer service was real dope. And I know it sounds like a commercial, but I'm just keeping it real. We are going on, because if it wasn't, I would share. If that wasn't the case, but I want to say that I had a great time. So I encourage folks to come on over there with me one Thursday night, because I only could go over there sitting on a Thursday because I work on the weekends. Mm-hmm. But again, and then I was telling my wife.
And they have a jukebox in there you can play music?
Yes, and they have a DJ in there on the weekend. Remember she called in and she talked about like they had the grand opening last weekend. Sydney, the place was packed.
I know, but I don't know if they have like a DJ regularly or if they play music.
She said that they have a DJ on the weekend.
Oh, okay.
But they have one of them upscale jukeboxes that's on the wall.
Oh, yeah, like those touch tunes.
Yeah, like the music is pumping really good in there.
Wow.
And I also ordered food. The food was they had some West Indian food in there.
Okay.
And I had some oxtails with the rice and all that.
What?
And yeah, Cindy, I had
some oxtails with the rice.
See, I was having, because I'm busy like everybody else in the world. And my plan was just to stay for 45 minutes, purchase the hookah, and then I was just gonna, chill for a minute and leave.
Right.
And let everybody else smoke my hookah, and that'd be that, right?
Right.
But see, I was chilling, and Tamiko and I was laughing, and we was talking, we was catching up, and see, I didn't leave out there too. It was almost time to close.
What? Tanya's
Tanya's
like,
texting
he
me.
doesn't.
She's texting me with food. What's going on? We done. I'm like, well, I'm on my way.
I had oxtails. What do you want?
Yeah, and I got us an order as well. But everyone, she's gonna call in again next week. Tamiko, thank you so much, you and your husband.
She said, "Thanks for coming out, Shawn.
Oh,
We
she's
would
in the
love
room.
to have you again."
She's in the chat room.
Yes.
I want to say, Senny, easy parking. Her daughter and another young lady was there. I put the pictures in the group room. Folks, I want y'all to come on out there with me. And then when I was driving home, right, I was talking to my wife, and she goes, "Okay, did she give you a card?" I said, "Yeah, she gave me a card." She says, "Okay, I'm going to round up the girls, and we're going to go over there."
Yeah.
That's what she said. And then
Yeah.
I go, well, again, I'm like, well, what about me? Like, you know what I mean? Now, I'm not going to hang out with a bunch of women like that. But
Right.
I figure if she's going to bring her girls, I'll bring some guys. I'll find some guys to go over there. And we're going to do it that way. So,
Oh, well, that'll be
so,
nice.
so we're going to, and Senny, you're more than welcome. And everyone in the chat room, you're more than welcome. So, Tanya and I we're gonna organize a few folks, get a few folks together, and everyone who's listening that lives in the area, or if not, we're gonna get over there. We'll make a reservation in a week or two to go on over there and just chill out and hear some good music and laugh. And I really appreciate the service over there, and thank you so much. And if you guys are not doing nothing this weekend, head on over to Phillipsburg, New Jersey. I believe it was 733 South Main Street. Please double check that. Tamiko, put that address in there if I'm saying it wrong. I believe it's South. It's 733 South Main Street in Phillipsburg.
She has
Indigo Hookah Lounge.
Oh my God! Let me just. Everybody, if you could too, they have a Facebook page.
Oh,
if you could go over and give it a like. Indigo Hookah Lounge NJ.
Okay.
That's right there on Facebook, and I believe she put
What's the address?
She put it right here in the group.
God knows
page.
I didn't want to say. I don't want to say it wrong.
Yeah,
I believe it's 733.
Yeah, the address is 733 South Main Street.
So
Phillipsburg, New Jersey.
You know, black-owned business, and
they have all their social media on their Facebook.
And you know what I was sharing with her before we get into next. We're gonna shout out to her. We're gonna show groups. See, you know what I was sharing with her last night, and with a part of our dope conversation, because we laughed and we caught up, and it was just so funny. Her husband Mike is hilarious. Senny, I get the non-tobacco. He runs over there. What did you get, Shawn? I got the watermelon non-tobacco. He laughs out and he go, "That's for the 12-year-olds."
Word, Shawn. Wait, what flavor did you get?
Watermelon something.
Watermelon.
He goes, "Yo, that's for the 12-year-olds." I said, I'm good with that then. And it was definitely enjoyable. So everybody, what we're going to do, we're going to get a bunch of folks together. And we're going to head on over there in a few weeks. And we'll call and make reservations. They were very professional. And Tamiko, thank you so much for your service. And, you know what I wanted to say, and everything you're doing in the community over there. Senny, like she said before, you know, she had to go through all these, you know, barriers to get this location with the zoning board.
Of course.
And in Warren County, you know, obviously it's run by the Babylonians, like almost all these counties. Mm-hmm. They didn't even know what the hookah was. They didn't even know what it was.
They know what it is. And they figure it's going to be just a bunch of hoodlums, there's going to be a bunch of weed, there's going to be a bunch of craziness.
Exactly.
And they want to make it a problem. They know for sure what it is.
And then she said that, if I can remember the story correctly, like the health commissioner of the county is a young woman in her 30s, Senny, that love hookah.
Of course.
And then she passed this whole, she gave this young lady all the permits that she needed. And thank God for that.
It just shows. Ain't nothing changed. Still bureaucracy, red tape,
No
racism.
doubt. Now, Senny, one more thing. I was sharing with her.
So congratulations to you for breaking down, girl, those
No doubt.
walls. Because I know these Babylonians.
Yeah, no doubt. She's the Martin Luther King of hookah in Warren County.
No, she's just a black woman trying to open up a business
course.
that everybody has the right to do.
Of course.
And that these areas need.
Right. Now, Senny, you know what I said with her? You know what I shared with her? Remember the few weeks back when we were at Special shout out to Karen Britt over there at the Juneteenth. Remember we was over there a few weeks back?
Yeah.
And black folks was buying all the food and all the vendors was sold all their merchandise. She knew about it or she just had found out about it, but that would have been awesome if they would have been able to, share their business at that festival. So, but next year's back on and they're going to have the Shawn Harvey Morning Show Wake Up team back next year.
Yeah, and it's...
So again, it's
as soon as we get this legalized, we can have a whole smoking section over there.
So speaking of, again, everyone, we're gonna go back over there. I want y'all folks to come on with me. We're gonna take that short trip right there to Phillipsburg. It was literally like right over the bridge from Easton, right there. No, it's a free bridge. It's a good look. So
yeah,
much
I'm
success.
excited about it. I love hookah.
Senny, we need to go
That's why
and
I
chill.
bought my own because I love it so much. And when I feel like it, I don't,
Senny,
I don't be want to pay, but
Senny,
I'll go support Tamiko or whatever.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, right? I paid.
But
like,
it is a nice, just
it's a nice
chill
vibe.
thing to do.
And
yes,
Senny, let me tell you something. That's the second time I did. Well, it's the fourth time I did the hookah, but this is the second time that I went into a hookah environment like that.
Yeah.
And it's just chill.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to leave.
Super dope.
I had too much to do, but I didn't want to leave, so it's super dope. So everyone, we're gonna go on over there on a Thursday night. But if your guys are not doing nothing this weekend and you're local, go on over there and say hello to Tamiko, her daughter, and her husband Mike, man. Some good folks over there. Now.
And it's BYOB.
Yeah.
You know I like that.
Yeah. Senny,
I'm drinking this weekend. Shout out to me.
No.
It's day 30.
Oh, congratulations.
And I'm going to put out my workout as soon as I get home.
Senny.
Your problem is 4th of July weekend.
See?
Gonna be in New York, probably doing some things.
Senny.
Sean, it's going.
Senny, could you look at me?
It's going down,
could
Sean.
Could you look at me?
I need to get my stamina up because we're
Senny,
leaving.
Senny, could you look at me?
Tamiko,
Senny,
girl,
could
hope you have somewhere in the back for me.
Senny, could you look at me? Could you look at the truth?
I don't want to look at you.
Look at
Sean,
the truth,
I did 30 days.
Senny, look at the truth.
You know how long that is?
Senny,
For
I've
me?
been sober for 6.
To just not drink for no
Senny,
apparent reason?
Excuse me. I've been sober for 6 years and clean off coke, crack, cane, and dope for 30-something years. Senny, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that right now. I appreciate what you're saying right now. You are telling on yourself, and that's a good thing.
I'm letting you know because y'all gonna see some Snapchats.
No,
y'all
Senny,
gonna see
Senny,
some things this weekend.
Senny, look at me. Senny, look
and
at me.
I don't want nobody being like, oh, Senny J.
Senny,
I'm
look at
letting
me.
you know.
Senny, look at me.
I'm still not doing the carbs
Senny,
and all of that.
Senny, look at me. You won't look at the truth. Look at the truth. Can you look at me for 2 seconds, Senny J? Senny, look at me. Look at me. The relapse. Look at me. Look at don't roll your eye.
I'm looking at you
on the
with
third eye. On the third eye.
One eye. My third eye closed. It's shut down.
Senny,
it's gonna be gone for the weekend.
Senny, look at me. Look at me.
It'll come back in on Tuesday.
Senny, look at me. I'm being a friend. Like I'm old enough to be your father. Listen to me.
I don't want
listen
to.
To me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Want
you want to listen to me. Listen to me. I know you don't, but listen to me. Look at me, Senny. I want to say this. I want you to look at me when I say this. The relapse is. Look at me. The relapse. Look, don't blink your eyes. Don't roll. The relapse. Look, open your eyes. right there. Let's sing her. See, look at me. The relapse will be horrific. You're gonna gain 15 pounds back.
Tomorrow, neighbor. Tomorrow.
You're gonna have a missing nail. Listen. You might wake up with some sperm on your stomach. I don't want that to happen to you. Senny, don't. It's gonna be like this. Like, no, Senny. Senny, you're gonna be like. Look, and then you go do this shit. Now, listen to me. See, you talk to somebody that's. I'm not saying go sober and do what I'm doing. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
What do you say? Because it sounds a lot like that.
I want you to go straight to 90 days.
What? So no, Sean. That's
no. Hear me out. Not the food part. Go back to eating whenever you want. The alcohol part. You can go with that. You at 30 days, Senny. You can go another 60 days sober.
Sean, that's the end of the summer.
Good. So what? You know how many end of the summers I wind up homeless in somebody's car with no place to live because I was in a drunken stupor for 15 years? Senny.
Sean, this is a hot girl summer
So
that has
be
commenced.
hot. So be hot and be great.
What?
You do what I do. I went to that hookah lounge last night, Indigo Hookah. I had a great time. I didn't drink.
I know. I mean, I've been having great sober experiences for like the first time in my life since before I was pregnant.
Senny, continue on. This is the first time you are actually getting to know yourself. It's therapeutic when you sober. Just go to 90 days and then get drunk. I don't want you to drink.
Can I go sober in the winter?
No.
Let me go sober.
You are an alcoholic. Listen. You're an alcoholic. Okay, listen to me. But you still have more drinking to do in your lifetime before it goes terribly down the tubes and then you hit your bottom and then you'll be a sober like Shawn Harvey. But I'm saying this, 30 days, I don't want you to drink for the 4th of July weekend. Senny, that first shot, when it reaches your brain, that Hennessy going to hit different. And then you're going to want those wings at the end of the night. Senny, you're gonna and you're gonna eat the marrow in the bone. The whole wing is gonna
eat the bone.
You eat the bone.
I do that.
You do? You eat the bone?
Sometimes.
Okay, cool. So
I have to be like
that's very nasty. But what I'm saying is, you're nasty. You're a nasty person. And thanks for sharing your honesty.
It only has to be at there's only like 2 restaurants, but if my mom makes it, I'm for sure eating the bone.
So Senny, just. I want to appreciate before we move on.
I think that's a West Indian thing.
Okay, yes.
Is it?
Yeah, because the
you
West
don't eat
Indians.
The bone?
No, I didn't have to do that. Not for West. You had to eat the bones down in West. You had to eat the bones in the motherland. You had to go to Jamaica and eat the bones. Of course, them skinny ass chickens down there. Of course, that's organic to the max. That's it. Would you?
Lee Scott says, Senny, when was the last time you ate a bone?
There you go.
Lee.
All right. So, Senny, thanks for sharing. So that's your plan, right? You're going to go to New York, turn up, drink.
I mean,
that's fine. That's what you plan on doing, right? And I appreciate you sharing that. I appreciate you sharing that.
I'm just saying, like I've been going really hard on this diet. I've been working out. You guys, the 49 days was... I mean, everything, definitely for sure. The working out. You got only 19
days to go. Why are you stopping now?
But I just want to drink. That's the only part I want to break. Is just the drinking. See,
there you go.
I just want to drink a little.
See, look at me. Look at me again. Look at the truth again.
Because my sister came home last night and she had like a case of Corona, like a 6-pack. And she like cracked one of them open. And she was like, "You still not drinking?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Yeah, it's beer. Like, you probably shouldn't." And like I was like, yeah. And then she like commenced to drink it in front of me, but it was like I wanted one.
Yeah, but that's part of the addiction.
And I just went to sleep.
Senny, that's part of the addiction.
So good.
Right,
and
but that's
like
part
cold.
of the Senny.
And she had limes.
Right.
She just bought them and cutting them up.
Senny, don't let the addiction get the best of you. You got 30 days. If you go to 90 days, you can be sober, Senny. You're not sober yet.
LaShawn Hayes-Jones said, doing a weight loss program, not AA. She said, have a drink and eat a chicken Caesar salad.
See, Senny, these are the people.
Thank you, LaShawn Hayes-Jones. That's my girl.
LaShawn Hayes-Jones and your sister are Lucifers in disguise. I'm telling you the truth. Cause Senny, you're gonna relapse this weekend. I don't want that to happen to you. Before we move on.
Mr. Brown said she's not going to last.
Senny, let me tell you something. When you relapse this weekend, right, and then you get home, you're going to feel bad.
I'm not relapsing on the food part.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Senny,
for
it
sure.
goes together.
I haven't had a carb.
Senny,
I haven't had an unnatural sugar.
Senny, you are disrespecting your addiction, and you are disrespecting your obsessive and compulsive behavior like I have. You're being disrespectful to it. Senny, the moment you pick up that drink, everything goes out the door.
You know now when I get the drink in my hand, all I'm going to see is your face.
It's going to be horrific.
Like
I'm going to be in the glass like, bitch, you fucked up. I mean, sorry. Excuse me. Bitch, excuse me for cursing, yeah. Bitch, I got you. And you're going to smell that Hennessy and then, Senny, I'm telling you like me. You're an alcoholic, but you haven't accepted those terms yet. That's going to come down the road when you're about 45. Try to stay sober for 90 days. Eat whatever you want. I don't care about the eating part. You can eat. You go out there and eat. You deserve to eat. Don't drink, but don't do both. Don't listen to LaShawn Haynes Jones. And this is a woman that gets cursed out in the subway every day. You know what does that? And then also your sister who that doesn't even grasp this concept. You're talking to somebody that knows what you're going through. Senny, there's a raging beast in you. I can see it right now through your neck. And that beast, you sitting there working out, but that beast inside of you is doing push-ups, ready for you to open up that door. And they're going to be ready. So the 4th of July weekend, I would suggest that what you've been doing the last few weekends is refrain from picking up any alcohol.
Yeah, Ruth Elizabeth, a skinny margarita. A tequila shot. Just half a shot of tequila.
Senny,
half an ounce.
Senny. You're an alcoholic. That little, wherever this, what did Ruth say? What type of drinks you talking about? What's the name?
Skinny margarita.
Yeah, that's the trigger. Skinny margarita. When I was drinking, I would never do anything like that. I don't do it. You a goddamn lie, Ruth. I like no ice and straight liquor. Listen, you're going to have that skinny margarita, and guess what's going to happen? You're going to go straight to that shot because that's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough for you. You're going to go back home where you know where the buffalo roam. That's a Long Island.
Yeah.
Two Long Islands and you're done. Two Long Islands, a shot, a little hookah, and then a beer, and then another shot.
Corona.
And you're done. And then you're going to wake up in the morning, and you're going to go right to Burger King. And that vernacular doesn't change. You're going to walk in there and be like, let me get a number 2. Like, it's all going to come right back to you, and that's what's going to happen. I don't want that to happen to you. Eat. You got to eat. Don't drink. But don't do both. All right. Now, you talking to the voice of reason here, Senny. I've done more drugs other than Nyroma Johnson.
Leave Nyroma alone.
Nyroma Johnson and myself have done more drugs than anybody in this chat room.
No, you've done more than Nyroma.
I think I've had. But Senny, I want you. So I'm qualified, Senny. And I'm not trying to change it to an AA meeting, NA meeting. I'm just saying I know you. Being around you, you have an addictive personality. You are obsessive and compulsive. You need like hypertherapy. So me as well. Try your best, and if you do drink, could you post in the group? All right. So, Senny, speaking of weed.
No, you didn't. I can't.
Senny, speaking of weed, there's a story. The folks still in the chat room?
Yeah, they're here.
Are they enjoying the show?
They are.
Okay. Senny, speaking of weed, one of our heroes,
right,
who blazed the Olympic trials,
yes,
who was going straight to Tokyo,
yes,
and about to snaggle up a few more medals,
yes,
with her fabulous weave and her beautiful nails.
Why do I feel
and her brown skin that's just nothing but royalty, nothing but the queen that she is.
Yes.
That was the forefront just a few weeks ago of inspiration for the black and brown people in America and all over the world.
Yes.
Her journey has come tumbling down. Senny, could you share that story with me if you don't mind? Before we shout them, and then we get into the caps and race caps. Senny, who's the young lady that
I was so shocked and surprised.
I'm sad and I'm shocked as well that this woman who's worked so hard. Senny, get the story for me.
I have it.
Okay, this woman that's worked so hard and's been and having this God-given talent, so young, so beautiful. She could run. What's her name?
She can still run. American sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson.
Sha'Carri Richardson. God bless you.
She is the one who won the women's 100 meter at the U.S. trials last month. Unfortunately, she has tested positive for marijuana. A result that automatically disqualifies her, who was looked at as a gold medal contender, from taking part in next month's Olympic Games in Tokyo. Richardson's sample tested positive at the U.S. Olympic trials in Oregon last month, where she won the women's 100-meter race with a time of 10.86 seconds.
Damn, she could run.
While the test result is yet to be made public, Richardson appeared to acknowledge it in a cryptic tweet that said, "I am human." USA Track and Field has informed others who competed in the trials about Richardson's failed drug test, and everyone has been moved up a spot in the final standings. Richardson's disqualification means Jenna Prandini, who placed fourth at the trials, will now be one of the 3 American women participating in the 100 meters race. The use of marijuana is banned in competition by the World Anti-Doping Agency, which means between 11:59 p.m. on the day before the competition and its conclusion. USADA, which is a World Anti-Doping Agency signatory, considers marijuana both a performance-enhancing substance and a drug of abuse. Her reported suspension is a major blow to the U.S. track team, as Richardson was considered a genuine gold member contender. An American woman has not won the 100-meter gold at the Olympics since Gail Devers' victory in the Atlanta 1996 Games. Richardson had put up a dominant show at the Olympic qualifiers last month, blowing away her competition with a 10.64 seconds time in the semis and a 10.86 seconds in the finals. Her semifinal performance put her just 0.01 seconds behind the fastest woman alive and 2-time Olympic gold medalist Jamaica's Shelly Ann Fraser-Price. I'm so sorry to hear this, that the World Anti-Doping Agency is recognizing marijuana as an abusive drug. And I think that is the problem here.
Well, it is. Marijuana is a drug. It really is. I mean, I know I know we debate this all the time. Talking to a former drug user. Is it a performance-enhancing drug? I don't think so. When I got high, I couldn't run. Off of weed.
There is presence in your body of endocannabinoids that are also found in marijuana. The U.S. government has plenty of research. They have patented marijuana as as not a drug. Okay. They have it as healing properties, and you can look that up.
No doubt.
So the fact that they still classify it as a drug is a problem, and the fact that that's why they're legalizing it in a lot of places.
Well, the thing is that because even though there's some properties that are in marijuana that are healing, which is true, but if you have the whole marijuana plant itself with all the properties in it, it becomes a drug. It's what it is. It's a mood-altering, mind-changing chemical. That's what it is. So when you're in pain, you want to get high. You get high, the pain goes away because you're high. When you're sober, the pain comes back. Now, but still, Senny, this is unfortunate. But it goes back to. And then who's the other woman? Rebecca who? Imagine you know damn well you're not supposed to be on the Olympic team with the runners at 100 meters. Senny, that's the fastest runners. That 100 meters, that's sort of like the 100-yard dash, Senny.
Right.
Like Like that's like Manute Bol. Like you know what I mean? Like
Right.
no. What's this guy's name? Not Manute Bol. It's a basketball player. The guy from Jamaica. It's weird. A lot of West Indians.
Usain Bolt.
Hussein Bolt. Yeah.
Isn't he from Africa?
I know. I thought he was from Jamaica.
I don't know any of
Anyway,
these
like
people.
a lot of West Indian people could run, boy. Blacks and West Indians could run, but really the West Indians, they can run their asses off.
Right.
Again, like we've been talking about in recent days on this show, where you get your morning started right with. Shout out the room, make some announcements.
And how they say it's performance enhancing when it's supposed to make you slower.
For real,
and lazy.
that's what I was saying. I like when I smoke weed, I wanted to eat a sandwich.
So get it together.
Now,
what is it?
Now here we go. It goes back to
I never heard of weed being a performance enhancer.
Your homegirl that you always reach out to, Tiffany Klosick, says, always with the human resources. She said it. She said it herself. Okay. Hold on. Andre.
Yes, sir.
Can y'all call back in 5 minutes?
5 minutes?
Is that okay?
Key, that's okay with you? I guess so, yeah.
Is it okay? Is she there?
Yeah, I have everybody here.
Can y'all call back in 5 minutes?
Okay. I don't know.
No,
All right.
Can you call back in 5 minutes? If you can, then I'll stay on the phone. Y'all can call back in 5 minutes?
No, can you keep us on hold, or you need?
Yeah, I can keep you on hold. I can keep you on hold. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Cool.
All right, cool.
All right.
Senny,
Yeah.
here's the problem with this, though. It goes back to personal responsibility. This young lady, Senny J, she knew the rules. She knew the rules. Where was the World Doping Organization somewhere in Europe, Senny J, that they don't care about the policies of marijuana in the United States? They're a government commission for the athletes. They don't care about what society's doing with marijuana, right? She knows this. Hold on. Andre.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody, Andre's on the phone.
Hey, Andre.
Our favorite promoter. He's out there kicking ass. A touch of class. That's July the 17th. East Boulevard. East Street, and Eastern Pennsylvania. Andre, give us the date.
Sir.
Give us the date and all the artists on the bill, real quick.
Okay. We have the date, which is July 17th.
Right.
And I think my partner got kicked off the phone. I'm going to connect them. It's July 17th at the warehouse, 601 East Street. I'm about to reconnect Kia Stewart, who's going to be live with us. Also, Charmaine Wilson, one of our other promoters from Soy Events.
Right.
So you just give me a minute while you talk. I'm going to connect them back.
All right. So I'm gonna put you back on hold for a second.
All right.
Senny,
Yes.
what's the runner's name again? The athlete.
Sha'Carri Richardson.
How old is she? Sha'Carri Richardson.
I think she's like 24.
I feel so bad for you. I really do. Like, you are 100% committed to your endeavor. You are 100% committed to running track. You love running track. Your family has supported you, young lady. You are one of the best in the world.
She's
Cindy,
20
she was
she's
going
21.
to win. Cindy, I thought, excluding injury, she would have won the gold medal.
She's young. She'll come back.
It's every 4 years.
She can, yeah.
I mean, for the Olympics. She could do the World Cup, the World Championship next year and all that. But that's really not the point.
It isn't the point, but
It's really not the point. You can't say you could come back next year because then it minimizes what happened.
I mean, it does.
She
but
has
maybe,
a level of responsibility.
But it doesn't take away from her abilities. What they can say whatever they want about marijuana. She's an amazing athlete.
Yeah.
She's continuing to be an amazing athlete.
Cindy.
And get your shit get your stuff together and come back in 4 years and do the dang thing. Come back for the Winter Games or this running the Summer Games.
But Cindy,
and it'll be fine.
But Cindy, hold on. You're minimizing it a little bit.
No,
let me tell you why.
Okay.
Because I'm not putting on wordplay. I'm not putting her on a pedestal. Wordplay, but there is a level of responsibility for athletes out here for the greater good of the community and the sport that they're involved in. This woman has sponsorships. There are other little girls that look up to her. And I'm not saying, smoke. Hold on. Smoke your weed. I don't care. Smoke your weed. I used to smoke weed. I'm not against weed smoking. But the thing is, there is ultimately a level of responsibility that this woman knows about, that she accepts, and she compromised that for smoking weed. It's the bottom line. Hold on. Andre, everybody, you're still there?
I'm waiting for Kia to come on.
All right, cool. There's a level, Senny J.
Well, can I say something?
Okay, there's a level of responsibility.
Okay, great. Cool. She does have a level of responsibility, and that girl can run 10.86 seconds.
Of course.
Okay, and she gets up, and she's a disciplined person. She probably did stop smoking. It was probably still in her system. Okay, she probably didn't know. I'm sure she wouldn't have put herself in that situation if she didn't think that she wasn't good. And unfortunately, it caught up to her. But there are plenty of people with their gold medals that... Michael Phelps,
Senny,
he got caught for his
and
doing
they
his
banded
thing
him too.
or whatever.
Senny,
so
we're talking about her. We're talking about her.
But I'm not going to sit here and condemn
so
this woman.
I'm not
for
condemning
what she
her.
did. Yes, you are.
Do you think that I said she has a level of responsibility other than running
what I'm saying,
to other people?
Okay, and
that's a fact.
Okay, but I'm not saying that she lit up right before she ran.
And my next
I'm saying that she probably thought that she was good. Why would anybody willingly put themselves in that situation to be like that?
But if you're a world-class runner,
because
if
there's
you're,
nothing what's wrong with her doing that?
Hear me out. Because it's against the rules of the people that are paying her to do this. My thing is this: if you're a world-class runner, Senny, there's only a handful of people in the world that can even do this, and she took it upon herself to smoke weed. So my question to you is this, Senny. How long does it take, if you're an everyday weed smoker, how long does it take for the weed to get out of your system?
Everybody's different.
But what's the average?
She has a lot of muscle. It gets into your tissue.
What's the average amount of time? Hold on a second.
Probably like about a month.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe.
Hold on. Andre.
2 months.
Andre. Yeah, I'm on the phone again. Everybody in the chat room, Andre, I'm here. Just keep calling. Everybody in the chat room, what's the average amount of time that it takes marijuana to get out of your system? I want to know the answer to that question. Senny, could you look that up in Google? Could you Google that?
I know it takes about 2 to 3 months. It depends on.
You said 1 to 2 months. Now it's 2 to 3 months.
If you're an everyday smoker, yeah, it can take up to 90 days to get out of your system.
Okay, say she's an everyday smoker.
That's like one joint a day.
Okay, so say she's an everyday smoker.
Yeah.
The Olympic trials are coming up. You don't think this woman knows this? This is the level. I'm not condoning her. I'm saying that there's a level of responsibility. That's two different things, Senny. She has almost the world on her shoulders. She has all these other little young ladies on her shoulder. I'm for weed. I'm ultra liberal. I'm from the Bronx. I'm for gay rights. I want gay people to get married. I want them to get divorced. That's not the problem here.
I'm just saying, like somebody that says I'm not racist because I have black friends.
I am not racist at all. I'm not racist. I'm not even racist.
I'm just saying that's what you sound like. You're saying I'm not that. But
you're not. But you're not. I don't understand why there's turbulence between us with the level of responsibility for a person, knowing that they have an Olympic trial, millions of dollars are on the line too. And you can't stop smoking weed 90 days prior to this event, and you fail this drug test? That's all I'm saying. It's a sad situation. I'm for smoking weed. I don't smoke weed, but I'm for it.
Okay.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny Barbi. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey. Okay, we're back. Andre, you back?
Yes, sir. Everybody on the line right now.
Well, God bless. Let's clap for Andre and Charmaine and all of them over there. They working hard in these streets.
That's right.
Andre, what's the name of the event? Touch a Class. When is this happening? Give me the address before we start talking.
It's called the Touch of Class Concert and Party Series on July 16th, and July 17th, rather. July 17th at the Warehouse, 601 East Street in Eastern PA. That's between 5th and 6th Street. The doors open at 7 p.m.
And what's the entry fee?
Entry fee is $50 online and $55 at the door. Ticketed.
Okay, so we want
a ticketed event.
Okay, so we want folks in the area to support this event. And Kia's on the Kia Stewart's on the phone right now.
Good morning. Yes,
Kia,
I am.
Kia, God bless you.
Hey, my friend, how you doing?
Boys.
Congratulations again.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you, sis. It's good to hear your voice again. And you know, Senny, we're a big fan of Kia on this show.
Right.
And we used to play her music until Facebook and everybody else shut it down.
Right.
Right.
And rightfully so, because this woman needs to get paid.
Right.
Oh. Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
And how's your husband doing?
Oh, he's good. He's at work, but he's good.
Senny J. Kia Stewart is a live performer. She could sing and perform. This woman is no joke.
Right.
This is nothing that's cosmetically made, Senny J, or a pretty face or some singing whatever. This woman gets up on stage and slays.
Right.
And I would love for everyone to come out on it. Boy, I wish I was there. I'm not even going to be there. But it'd be a pleasure for you to come on in town and do what you do. I'm going to play one of her songs, Senny, for just 2 seconds after this interview. Because that's all they're going to that's all they're going to give us. Kia,
yeah, just give it to them. Get their morning started right. Get their morning started right.
No doubt. Kia, just briefly before we get back to the show, how did you get involved in singing? How did that all work out?
Well, I've been singing since I was 5. And just with this part of it, just through Shawn Reddick, actually. Yeah. You know, he just was like, why don't you just give it a try? Because I just was, done. And I just gave it a whirl. And, an audience came that, I didn't even realize was there. And so you have it. I mean, this is where we are right now.
And
I'm having the time of my life.
And where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
Senny, New Jersey's headquarters of the house heads.
Yeah, yes. New Jersey. Father from South Carolina, mother from New Jersey.
Boy, and folks that play this house music in New Jersey, which I'm a fan of, Senny. You already know that. We play the music here on this show.
Yeah, I'm a fan of y'all, too.
Senny, these folks from Jersey, they will dance and glorify to a song saying... Senny, they will dance and glorify to a song saying, "Time, your light bills due and your gas bills due."
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And they will dance to it while their lights getting ready to get cut off, Senny. Jersey folks, they take that house music with that gospel and that upbeat thing, and it's just so inspirational. And I appreciate y'all folks from Jersey for your music. Kia, when COVID happened, no one was working. How was you practicing? How was you performing? How was that working for last year with COVID with you?
Everything was shut. Everything was just shut. So I just was home. Writing. I actually wanted to stop. I actually was going to just stop, and then I actually did a show up in Pennsylvania,
right,
a couple months, 2 months ago,
right,
with WFNK, and
right.
The people that called in actually kind of pulled me back in, telling me they missed me and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, so
yeah.
So wait a minute. What do you mean? You was done performing?
Yeah, I was actually not gonna do it anymore. I don't know. I just didn't. I don't know.
Why was you feeling? Was you feeling like this?
Well, after COVID, I lost my dad to COVID.
Oh, my condolences.
So, and that was back in November.
Okay.
So after that, it just changed. This COVID thing just really just changed everything. I couldn't see clearly. I couldn't see the same, and nothing mattered anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? But actually, in all, I just needed prayer and time.
Mm-hmm.
So once that, I had the time and just took the time that I needed to heal.
Mm-hmm.
And I did the show, and everybody was calling in saying how they missed me and stuff. I actually broke down and cried and was like, that's it, and wrote a song the next day. And so it's brand new, about to drop, and I'm going to perform it for the first time with Jada X. on the 17th of July.
Wow, what a story. And I like to say from Senny and myself and everyone that's listening in the group, my condolences to you and everyone in your family. And Senny, sometimes we go through loss of life, especially our immediate family members. Yeah. And sometimes it's sudden and sometimes it's not, but the feelings are still the same.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And you have to go through the grieving process as we do. Right. But Kia, your saving grace is going through your process. But Senny, she has the passion to sing, even though in her darkest moments, she was done.
Right.
But down in her core, after her processes are going through, she still had that little bit of passion to go out there and sing again, which got her back to where she needs to be and back on her journey. Right. And that's the thing with life, Kia. Like, sometimes if we all have a passion for something and something that we love, sometimes that even gets us through something that we're going through, if that makes sense to you.
Right.
You are such a talent, young lady, and I'm glad that you made the decision to return back to the stage. And folks, you guys won't be disappointed. I've seen this woman rock many a times. We used to play her music.
Yeah,
they wasn't having none of that. So on July the 17th, Kia's in town. I would suggest that everyone go out and see this young lady perform. What was your hit song that we was playing on the show, Kia? Which one was it?
Anywhere You Are.
Yeah, Anywhere You Are. I'm going to play 2 minutes of that. Okay, Kia, God bless you.
God bless you, too.
Tell your husband, Senny, her husband, Shawn, boy. This guy's over. This guy's over the top.
You know, we got love for all of y'all. Hey, Senny and Barbi.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh man, but that husband, boy, he's the type of guy he'll walk through a club with those shades on in the dark, bumping into everybody.
Right. Ridiculous.
So, Judex, and tell him I said that too. Judex,
I am.
Judex and Charmaine and all the others over there bringing entertainment here to the Lehigh Valley, and I think we all, and I think we should just support a great lineup. Andre, back to the lineup real quick before we take a break, and let's clap for Kia. Let's clap for Kia.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's really good to hear from you, sis.
Once again, for the lineup, we have no other than Chuck Chill Out from WBLS. We also have in the house, wonderful, beautiful queen you just heard, Kia Stewart. We also have Don So Lovin, Alias. We have Positive K, that's going to be also in the house. We also have Jada God, and we have Luminous, and Elma Bayou, and Liz Mash. And this is going to be a crazy show. We got Charmaine. She's on the line with us this morning. The Warehouse.
Hello.
Hey, Charmaine.
It's the Warehouse. Yeah. So, we're going to be at the Warehouse, y'all. It's a new venue, black-owned venue, 601 East Street between 5th and 6th Street on July 17th. Doors open at 7 p.m. VIPs are available. So check us out on eventbrite.com. It's called The Touch of Class Concert Series. We're looking forward to seeing you. Being brought to you by no other than JetX Entertainment, Soy Events, and also SNL Events.
Well, we definitely appreciate you. And like I said, City, there's also this resurgence that I'm really pleased with us black folks in the community after COVID and after the George Floyd situation, supporting each other. So you talk about black-owned and black-owned business over there at the Warehouse, and you guys, Charmaine and you and Kia and myself and everybody else with all these black-owned business. It's very refreshing that we are all, for this moment and time, supporting each other. So we appreciate you guys. We're here from y'all on Tuesday,
Shawn,
and everybody support.
Yeah, Shawn, when Kia was talking, I had lost my father this past October. So, all these things that were taking place, really, put me in the mindset of, just trying to refocus. And I thought about it. I said, something, I have to make the best of everything, the best of life and everything, and just took the memories and everything else. And so, so let me go ahead and just do what I do. And in memory of him, I just continue to push on. So, God bless you, and, you as well, Kia. We just thank you for what y'all do. We thank you for what you do, Shawn, and your crew, Without y'all, we couldn't be here. So we thank you for what you're doing as well, man.
Well, I appreciate the kind words, and also condolences to your family as well, Andre. And, everyone put some hearts in the chat room for, all that we've lost. And thanks for being transparent. And Charmaine, I know you're out there hustling and you're doing your thing. So we definitely appreciate you so much. Kia, tell that husband of yours I said hello.
Him and his shade send his love right back to you.
Tell him to Windex those shades.
I sure will. He gonna have them on the 17th.
You're damn right. You're damn right. We wouldn't have it any other way. All right. God bless y'all. Senny, what's going on? Thank you so much for those guys calling in. Touch of Class, July 17th, Warehouse, East Street. Eastern Pennsylvania. Cindy, what's the weather real quick, if you don't mind? God bless you.
Yes, here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, where we are broadcasting from, it is currently 70 degrees. There is no sun. It's trying to peak out. There will be some late afternoon thunder showers, so bring an umbrella with you if you're going to be out for the day. 79 degrees for the high. In New York City, it is currently 70 degrees, mostly cloudy. They will have some late afternoon thunder showers as well, going up to a high of 79 degrees. In Atlanta, it is currently raining right now, 73 degrees. There will be some thunderstorms late in the afternoon, going up to a high of 81, but it does look sunny for this 4th of July weekend for them. In Orlando, Florida, shout out to DJ Youngana, it is currently 75 degrees, going up to a high of 84, and they will have some afternoon thunder showers as well. In Los Angeles, California, it is currently 63 degrees, mostly cloudy. It will be sunny all day, going up to a high of 82 degrees. That is the weather that I have for you. Let us know what the weather is like where you are. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J, along with our co-host Barbi Cologne, where you get your morning started right.
Morning started right. Thank you so much, Senny J, for your service. Just quick show note. Remember, we have the one and only legendary Roxanne Shante coming to the Iron Mule. That is Sunday, August the 1st, 2021. Doors open up at 5 o'clock, showtime 6 p.m. Only Sunday is the new Saturday nights. Y'all come on out. That ticket is only $10 right now. And also on August the 22nd, we have Coco Brown coming to the Iron Mule as well. Please reach out to me. Barbi Cologne is also selling tickets as well. You can actually do a bundle. I would suggest, if you're available both days, you cop 2 tickets, $20 each. You get a chance to see Roxanne Shante, the legendary, and also Coco Brown. $20, $10 each show, $350 at the door. So please hit me up, inbox me, comedian Shawn Harvey, or you could go to the group and inbox in the group, or you can call 570-982-6950. Also, Barbi Cologne. Come on now. Sundays are the new Saturday nights. We getting real crazy right now. CJ, we are doing it for the ladies. Roxanne Shante, August the 1st. Coco Brown, August 27th. Get your ticket. Get that bundle. Get that $20 ticket. It gets you 2 shows right now. So thank you. Senny, we're going to get out of here early again.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here because my eyebrows are bothering me.
What's wrong with your eyebrows?
They're falling off.
Let me see. But that's what they're supposed to do. And then when it comes back,
like I don't like seeing people like this. Maybe I won't be drinking this weekend.
Let me see.
And they itch, so I want to scratch them.
But that's part of the process. And then when they fall off, the eyebrows come, right? So. Unbelievable. You could have used a tweezer to do all that. No. You could have tweezed those things. Right.
No, so ladies, if you get them done, there is a very uncomfortable 5 to 7 day peeling.
See, not only are we going to, you'll be fine. You're a very attractive young lady, so that imagine you walking around here with a box face. I know one thing. That forehead ain't going nowhere. You need it.
What is up with my forehead?
You needed to scale down that forehead.
You are giving me a complex. It's
Just put a stop sign on that. Just put a stop sign on your forehead. Just stand right there on the corner. Okay, stop traffic. All right, anyway. Put guard on that forehead. Put guard. Put guard on that forehead, boy. You know how much money you make?
My forehead is big.
Yeah. Like put coming attraction on that. You know the coming attractions in the movies? You just come in there, just stand in front of the screen. You be like this. The next look. You be like this. Next movie.
I hate you.
No doubt.
I don't have a big forehead. No, I don't.
Senny, if there was headbutting competition in the Olympics in Tokyo, you would be a qualifier.
Whatever.
You smash them. All right. But you're a beautiful young lady, so you'll be fine. All right. So, guys, listen, we're going to shout out the room. Rome's going to come in here and fix the equipment.
Yeah, DJ Rome.
Let's...
Y'all make sure we're about to shout you out. So make sure you get your names in here because y'all already know how it is when I do it. You know, I'm switching between things.
Where the heart set. Don't yell. Let's see what happens if we don't yell it.
I don't think we yell.
Yes, we do. But Rome still got to fit. You don't think we yell? So what we doing here is yell.
Yo, the show, Bill Cosby episode.
I'm gonna delete that. I didn't get a chance to delete it.
No, I watched it. I rewatched it.
Yeah.
And you could hear us. It wasn't that bad.
No.
There was yelling, but you could hear what we were saying.
No,
and the comments.
What about the comments? They were riled up in the room too?
No.
What was the comments?
The comments were so funny. Like, I wish I were reading the comments when everything was going on. Because
they were joking in the room?
Yes. They were, especially W.F. Dixon and Lee Scott.
They were going in?
They were just saying some funny stuff.
Well, I got to go back. I'm deleting that.
You guys were so hilarious in the comments. I wish we would have
Senny,
read them.
Let's do this without yelling, see what happens. I just want to see something. Ready? Watch this. Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? Senny, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Or where the heart's come on
Turn
down for what? Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Or where the heart's come on?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Or where the heart's come on?
Turn down for what?
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 For what? Hey, one more time, Senny.
Hey,
Let's do it really. Where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? In the chat room. Hey, where the heart's at? Senny, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Or where the heart's come on?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Or where the heart's come on?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Or where the heart's come on?
Turn down for what?
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 For what? Hey.
Hey, hey.
There you go.
Shout out to Younganut. Hey, Younganut, how are you doing
Keep
out
those
there
hearts coming, yo.
in sunny Orlando, Florida? Shout out to you. Shout out to Vanetta George. Hey, Vanetta, thank you so much for calling in this morning. Shout out to Nicole Harris. Hey, Nicole, what's going on, girl? Shout out to Lee Scott. Hey, Lee, how is April doing? You show us, you still giving us video of Gusto. Like, can we get a baby bump picture, Lee? What's going on over there? Like, come on. Shout out to Tamiko Britton of Indigo Hookah Lounge in Phillipsburg, New Jersey.
Tamiko.
Shout out to you, Tamiko.
Thank you so much for having me yesterday. I'm going to bring a gang of folks over there next time I come.
Yeah, I'm going to come for sure. I cannot wait.
That's been a long time since you've done that.
Shout out to Dre.
Use a goddamn lie.
Hey, Dre. Good morning. How are you? Shout out to Lynette Serrano. Hey, Lynette. How are you? Let me get some tea for you. Oh, yeah, Vanetta. Maybe we can go to with Shamika. That'll be so much fun.
Where?
Hey, Shamika.
Where?
Love. Shout out to you, girl.
Where you guys going?
We're going to the Indigo Hookah Lounge. We
see?
can go over there together. And then
well, what
we can
about
go out
me?
to eat.
What about me?
What about you? Me, Vanetta, and Shamika. We're going to go smoke some hookah. I don't even know if Shamika smokes hookah. We're going to find out.
What?
Yeah.
Why do you constantly take my friends?
Because we're going to, because you're too busy. You probably have stuff to do.
Wow.
You're busy. Can't even get a ride down to the show on Tuesday. Shout out to Russo.
Because I wanted to go see my mother and go to the supermarket and do.
Yeah.
You want to do all that with me?
Yeah, you have stuff to do.
After the show on Tuesday, you want to do that? Shitty, sit there. I'm coming to the show. All right.
I said that sounds dope. Let me get a ride with you, bro.
I'm leaving right after the show.
Because I wanted to be rock star in it. On Tuesday, you're leaving right after the show, and then you're going down there.
I gotta go to Western Beach for my. You can come. You can come with me. Pause.
To go to Western Beach?
I gotta go shopping for my mother. This is what I'm saying. Nobody asks
And then
Harvey.
after you go shopping for your mother, then what are we going to do?
I'm going to take a nap. Is she going to
make something to eat?
Yeah, she's going to make something to eat. I'm going to take a nap. I got a nap. Then Brooklyn, then the show.
I can take a nap.
You can nap in my mother's house. But we got to leave right after the show.
Mama Harvey, I'm coming to see you.
Oh, my God.
This will be so exciting. And then we got a show, and then we got to come back, and we got to come to work on Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, I got to drop you off first.
It's a full day.
Unbelievable, man.
It's a full day. We hope to see you guys there Tuesday night.
Wait a minute. Back to this whole Indigo Lounge thing. How are you going to organize something to go over there when I'm talking about going over there? Oh, I don't get it. What?
Yeah, that's my crew. I mean, I could get the whole crew together. LaShawn Haynes-Jones, I could wait till she come up and all of us go.
Well, what about me?
Leslie.
What about me?
I could have me and all my sisters with me. Playing some tunes, drinking my Henny. Where's Kai Gonzalez at? I'm going to bring her up here too. All of us, turn it out. And my birthday's in October, Tamiko.
I'm talking about the next couple of weeks.
Party over there as well.
I'm talking about the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. You're going to see a lot in the next couple of weeks over there. So I'll hit you up, Shawn, before we go. Maybe you can make an appearance. Maybe. We'll see. But we're not stopping any plans for Shawn Harvey. We can't even get a text back.
How dare you? How dare you?
They want to be with me. And you're married now, so
what does that got?
You already said you're coordinating a whole go out day with Tanya and your boys and her women.
And the people that sent the chat.
Were we included in that?
Yes, everybody was
into. Senny, I want to call Tanya. You didn't.
I just said.
Now you want to jump on our bandwagon because single Senny want to take the ladies out.
Her girls and anybody in the chat room want to go. We go over there. That's what I said. Look at you. Look at you. Look what you're doing. You're a thief.
I'm sorry. They're my friends too. You can't keep everybody to yourself.
I don't get a chance to have anyone to myself.
You better watch.
You and Barbi Cologne swoop up and take all my friends.
Hey.
But one friend you won't take is Jennifer Fichet.
I was just about to say, don't let Senny and Jenny pop up at Indigo. Because Jennifer is already on my wavelength. Shout out to Jennifer Fischetti. Hey, Jennifer, I'm coming for you, boo. Shout out to you. Shout out to Ruth Elizabeth Carmago. Hey, Ruth Elizabeth.
Is she coming with you, too?
Of course. She says she can't wait to try some hookah.
Oh, my God. So what about me?
Hey, Ruth. Come on down, girl. Where are you at? You still in Stroudsburg? You still in the Poconos?
Oh, my God.
Girl, free yourself. I had to break free from that place.
You're damn right.
LaShawn Haynes-Jones, you're going on Tuesday? I can't wait to see you, girl. I'll be there as well. Me and Sean.
Okay.
Shout out to D-Lo Mathis. Hey, D-Lo. What is going on, D-Lo? Shout out to you. And shout out to D-Lo. She has sent us 100 stars. D-Lo stays star balling every week.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, D-Lo. We appreciate you. And Queen Diane Antley has been sending in some stars. We appreciate you, the Queen. Star balling it. Thank you so much for your contribution.
We would love for everyone else to follow the lead of these young ladies and become star ballers. If y'all don't mind, let's go.
Yeah, on a Friday.
Please.
Thank you. Feel Good Friday.
Right.
Shout out to Derek Evans. Hey, Derek. What's going on?
Derek Evans will be out here next week. We have everybody. We're having a get together for DJ Hot Sauce.
That's right.
At the IMU. We want folks to come on out. This is absolutely free. We have the flyer today.
That's right.
This is absolutely free. Next Sunday, you guys are not doing nothing. Before we go away, because a bunch of us are going away. We're going to Costa Rica in a few weeks. So before we go, it's going to be like a going away kind of celebration along with Hot Sauce birthday. You guys not doing nothing, come on down to the IMU, 831 South Delaware Drive. That's headquarters, Eastern Pennsylvania. Let's celebrate. I got to stress it. Let's celebrate my brother, DJ Hot Sauce. Flyer be out tonight. Absolutely free.
Yes.
No table charge, no paying at the door, no ticket, no cash app, none of that. Straight to the IMU next Sunday, 5 p.m. It's going to be like a comedy show, but just one act, that's it. But we just going to move the tables out the way and we're going to party.
Right.
And I asked Hot Sauce, I said, Sauce, you want me to get another DJ in here while we celebrate your birthday? And he's like, nah, I want a DJ. Right. So we're going to get him a cake, and LaShawn Brown is putting together something for him. So let's come on, Senny. If you're not doing nothing next Sunday, come on down to the IMU. Everybody.
Of course, I'll be there for Hot Sauce's birthday.
Everybody, y'all come on out.
Sauce.
Y'all come on out for Hot Sauce. We're not doing too much comedy. We just want to celebrate DJ Hot Sauce. That's next Sunday.
Yes.
Not this Sunday, the following Sunday. Y'all come on out. Who else is it?
I cannot wait for that. And a shout out to Darren Taylor. Hey, Darren. Shout out to Valerie Thomas. Hey, Valerie. Shout out to Fabiola Fabi Bartheles. Fabi, what is going on, girl? Where have you been? What is going on out there in Oklahoma? Is everything all right, girl? Shout out to you. It's so good to see you. I'm glad you're in this room. Shout out to Valerie Thomas. I just shout you out. Hey, Valerie. Shout out to LaShawn Haynes-Jones, my girl. Shout out to Tiffany Klosik. Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, Valerie Thomas, if you're not doing nothing, come on down next Sunday to the IMU. Bring everybody. We want to celebrate DJ Hot Sauce. We are partying. We're just going to dance for a few hours. We're going to celebrate Hot Sauce. Come on out if you're not doing nothing.
Shout out to Randy Montgomery. Hey, Randy. Good morning, girl. What's going on?
God bless her.
Shout out to Queen Diane. Yes, shout out to you. Shout out to Alan Suave McAllister. Hey, Alan.
God bless him, too.
Shout out to Nelson Adrian. Hey, Nelson. What's going on? Or is it Adrian? Are you a female? Are you a man? What's going on? Shout out to Marcus, Mr. One Emoji Johnson. Shout out to you, Marcus. Shout out to Will Robbins. Isn't that your man's?
Yeah, Will.
What up, Will?
One of them Stratton boys up there. Will, what's going on? Him and my
Shout
man
out to
Fast
you, bro.
Orange, man. Those guys, I love those guys up there. Those are my guys. Those are my guys.
Yeah, he said he listens to us because he said he's been following my workout journey. Shout out to you, Will. And he says he be putting it in the gym and he be listening to us. So I hope you got it in today as well.
Well, it'll be the last time. It's going to be the last time. This may be the last time. May be the last time I don't know. I want you to stay away from the alcohol this week.
It's not going to be the last time. I'm still going to work out because we have 2 weeks till Costa Rica, and these cafeteria ladies are. They gotta go. Is that bad? Nobody's a cafeteria lady in here, are they?
Maybe the last time. I don't know. Sister Mary, come on and sing. That may be the last time. Senny J, this may be the last
Shout
time.
Shout out to the Godfather of Solar, Tracy Ray. Hey, the Godfather.
Baby,
what's going on? The Godfather.
I don't
Do you
know.
have a 4th of July hat? I want to know that.
Don't relapse, Senny J.
Shout out to Rel Holla, Mr. Makes Sense, Mr. I'm just happy to be here. What up, Rel? What's going on this 4th of July weekend? I'm trying to be in the mix. I want to be in the sauce. Let me know what's going on in the city.
She going to go out there and try to relapse.
Shout out to Prentice Cox. No pause.
Look in the camera, Senny. That's a new camera right there, too.
That one right there.
Yeah, it sees that eyebrows. That one right there. You see that brand new lens on that thing?
I see it.
There you go.
It's looking at me. Are you looking at me, Prentice?
Oh.
Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Oh, wow.
Shawn, stop.
Whoa,
Shout out to my girl, Danielle
whoa.
Williams.
Whoa. What was
Hey, Danielle.
That would sound like that was a little extra love on there that you usually don't give to Mr. Robinson himself. What's going on?
Nothing. I was just being nice today.
God bless.
Shout out to Prentice.
Yeah.
Shout out to I was cleaning my gillet. I was being extra nice to Prentice.
Yeah, but usually you're like, whatever,
Exactly.
Prentice.
Exactly.
It's questionable if he is the first chat room member. None of that's what's going on.
I'm clearing my gillet out. I did a full draining with that to make room for alcohol.
Your gillet is never fully drained. Who are you talking to? You're a goddamn lie.
Oh my gosh.
Look like you done stole you some rawhide. What? Do I look stupid or dumb? Which one is it?
Shout out. You don't want me to answer that. Right. Shout out to LaShawn BX. Hey, LaShawn.
LaShawn, we was just talking about hot sauce.
I don't even know if she's in here. I was just shouting her out because I know she be listening.
Boy, God bless hot sauce. God has blessed him with this woman.
Yes, he has. And he seems happy because she seems like she running him.
And I'm telling you.
Running him into the ground.
Yo, just beating him into submission. Like, and hot sauce was the polar opposite.
They always have something to do.
Yo, hot sauce, LaShawn, I'm going to tell you this. I don't know what hot sauce is. Hot sauce was my brother. CJ, hot sauce was with me. We already know the story between hot sauce and myself. But hot sauce was always had a hard line pause on Senny J on social media and love on social media and then any kind of acknowledgement, period. Sauce was one of those guys.
Right.
Sauce didn't even like it. It was almost like a disrespect. He looked at it as disrespect to post any kind of anything relating to a young lady, which he has every right to.
Because hot sauce wasn't living right.
Right. And hot sauce, right, true.
It always holds true. What do I say?
Yeah. Hot sauce would have chicks in the party, but you would never know. He's one of those guys.
Yeah. Somebody actually hit me up not too long ago.
Right.
And was like, hey, is hot sauce seeing anybody? I was like, why? Right. And they were like, no, like I just wanted to know. And I was like, yeah. He's very much.
Oh, someone inquired about the almighty
in a relationship, and but it was somebody that like I'm mutual friends with, but not really friends with. Right. And they were like, I just wanted to ask you because I know you would know because I know like your show does stuff with that.
Wow. What that? But you know what? That's
trying to get the 411.
But but see, before you finish shouting out the room, that's a good look though.
Yeah.
That's a good look for hot sauce, and that's a good look for LaShawn. that someone else is inquiring about the almighty hot sauce. you want to be in a relationship
I was
with
like,
someone.
girl, you don't want to get cut. You need to leave that
you
alone.
yeah, of course, leave all that alone.
Leave that
of course.
alone.
But it's still a good look. You want to be in, you want to be with a relationship with somebody that's, other folks are attracted to. It's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? So I look at that as a positive.
Different.
That's right. So Hot Sauce, LaShawn BX entered this man's life, and we were in the Iron Mule recently, right? And like I said, Sauce is one of those hardline guys.
Yeah.
None of that. I love you. He's not that guy.
Yeah.
And he said he gave these terms of endearment to LaShawn while I was standing right there.
Yeah.
Like, I love you, baby. I think she's my old world. Like, he was talking like that.
Yeah.
Right there with all three of us. And I was like, well, goddamn.
Yeah.
Hot Sauce.
Nice, healthy relationship. They're in the same age group. It's all great.
It's good. It's good. Hot Sauce.
I love it. Black love.
And Senny, they were, they were at my wedding, and they were, they just look so good. This is a good look. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just grateful. That's why I had this big smile on my face, because I'm so grateful that this young lady has entered this man's house, because he had a heart of ice. And now he has a heart of a rose right now.
LaShawn, you give me hope for my very far future.
Why would you say that, Senny J?
Because she gives hope out there for a girl like me that I can too one day find love.
Well,
even if it's not right now.
Well, when your eyebrows heal up.
Or the next 5 years.
Well, when your eyebrows.
Or the next 10.
When your eyebrows heal up, you'll be fine.
That is all the names that I have for you guys here. Definitely, if I missed you, catch you on Monday.
No doubt.
We truly appreciate you. The Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. That is our business page. You want to make sure you like and follow. We also have a group page that's connected to that. Please, you guys, join the group. Invite your friends. I know, and you know what? You guys did such a great job inviting all your friends, but I think it's been a while. I know you guys, since you first joined the group, have made new friends. So invite those new friends into the group. Come on, we still have work to do. Invite them into the group. And you guys still keep posting funny videos. Shout out to Kai Gonzalez. She's been hitting us with some really funny videos. Keep that content coming. It's really good. Follow us on Instagram, Shawn Harvey Morning Show. We're on comedyworldnet.com. We are on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to us on their Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Shout out to Tanya Lynette holding us down on YouTube. And we're also going to be, and we're everywhere. So like this video, throw it on your wall, all of that. We appreciate all of you doing that.
Well,
and everything.
Well, I like to say
everything in America.
And special shout out to Fabi. Good to see you in the chat room.
I know, I love her.
Thank you so much, everyone. Please like and share the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. Remember August the 1st, Roxanne Shante. August 22nd, Coca Brown. Why don't you bundle that up? $20 to get you both shows, so y'all come on in and have a good time. And also, let's celebrate. You guys are not doing nothing. Come on out. Next Sunday, I had to fly out today. DJ Hot Sauce birthday bash down at the Iron Mule. Let's celebrate my brother. This is a good man. I love DJ Hot Sauce, and y'all come on out and hang out. Senny, do you want to announce chat room member of the week or straight to the news? Which one? Hello? God bless you.
We can announce the chat room member
All
of the
right,
week.
so,
I like to do things in order.
All right. So you haven't done that in a while.
Just rolls off the tongue for you. It's just ready in the waiting.
You wish you could do things in order.
I can't.
See,
I really can't.
I am so proud of this show and what we do here, because I mean, literally for like 2 to 3 years, every Friday we've named the chat room member of the week, and we won't disappoint today. And I am super excited for the chat room member of the week. So, Senny, at the count of 3, I'm going to, what?
Y'all are so crazy.
What were they saying?
You know, I'm telling them, bring their new friends in the chat room, invite people into the, Vanetta going to say, I don't got no new friends. And Lynette Serrano, we don't need new friends.
See, again.
See, you guys.
See?
We wouldn't have all been together if we all felt like that.
Exactly.
Come on.
Go on. Branch out a little bit.
Come on. I know we're comfortable with each other. It's been about 4 years now.
I know. It's very comfortable.
We don't want to see no newbies in the chat room shaking things up.
Yeah, we do.
Know.
I do want to see newbies in the chat room shaking things up.
I don't know because
I don't care. That's what this is
I can only
about.
take about one Leonard Roy.
No, we need about 14 Leonard Roys.
And he's on my last nerve.
Get your new friends in the chat room. I understand.
Shout out to Leonard Roy.
This is where they get, I don't even know Leonard. I think we ran Leonard away again. But Leonard will be back. But we need 15 Leonard Roys and a whole bunch of folks. So please, share the show. I know you feel good after the shows where you get your morning started right. Come on, guys.
Thanks for the stars, Fabby. Oh, Fabby, you starballing it? You've been saving those up so you came back in the chat room? Hey, girl.
No doubt.
Shout out to WM Dixon, who just popped in. Where you was at? You was running late this morning?
Senny, at the count of 3, we announced, I think we shouldn't yell on the mic because I think it's the mic. We have a mic issue. I don't think it
matters. It's a glitch. You and Rome, you got to go through those wires. You got to figure it out. Ooh. You got to do that. That's what you all got to do.
God bless.
That's your task. It's probably coming from that over there. That whole thing you got going right there, it's probably you.
My knees hurt. Let me stand up. Oh, my God.
Are they locking up, boss?
Yeah. That rawhide that slipped into my knees.
Oh, my sister just popped in the chat. Maya. Everybody shout out to Maya Jacob. Hey, Maya. That's my little sis, y'all. That's the last of the Mohicans right there.
Well, God bless her.
She out there young.
I'm young and doing her thing.
Yeah.
Being a productive member of society.
She said I'm an oldie newbie.
Right. She's the young lady, Senny J, that said that she appreciate my comments about washing hands, washing the dishes, right?
Yeah, she did.
And that's coming from a young lady right there, following the lead of her uncle. I could be her uncle. I could be her father. I might be a grandfather.
Yeah. How old are you, Maya? 27? She's 27.
She's 27?
Yeah.
What year was that? What year is that?
93? 93. She's a millennial.
She was born in 93?
Yeah.
See, I was getting thrown out of my second house in 93.
Where were you May 24th, 1993?
Getting the hell thrown out of someplace on Kelly Street, Bronx, New York.
My little sister was being born.
Right. That was one of those situations in 93. All right. Senny, at the count of 3, we are going to announce the chat room member of the week. Ready? Uno, dos, tres.
Randy Montgomery. Wow. Because Randy just came in here. You're the chat room member of the week. Hey.
You're the chat room member of the week. Hey. You're the chat room member of the week. Hey. You're the chat room member of the week. Hey. You're the chat room member of the week. Hey. You're the chat room member of the week. Hey. You're the chat room member of the week.
Go Randy Montgomery. Randy, go chat room member of the week.
Right, thank you.
Go Randy.
Go Randy, because you're the chat room member of the week. Hey, the Montgomery's the chat room member of the week. Hey, go Randy. You're the chat room. No.
Hey, Randy Montgomery, you made
Randy,
it.
You're the chat room member of the week. Hey, because you're the chat room member of the week. Hey, go Randy.
Hey,
go Randy. You're the chat room member of the week. Hey, you're the chat room member of the week. Hey, go Randy.
Montgomery.
Go Randy.
Montgomery.
You're the chat room member of the week. Hey, jam on.
Go, Randy. Oh, she said, hey, thank you so much, guys. You are absolutely welcome. Thank you, girl.
Because you're the chat room member of the week. Hey.
Going into the July 4th weekend.
Right.
Are we going to be here on Monday?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. No.
Yeah.
Well,
I just wanted to know. I don't know what you're doing.
We'll let you guys know.
We're going to be here.
Yeah, we'll probably be here. Randy, God bless you.
We ain't taking off for this holiday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not for this one.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'll be here.
That's right.
I don't know about Shawn, but I don't give a damn.
You ain't right about that. Good point.
I don't give a damn about Sunday.
We'll take off Juneteenth before we take off July the 4th.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be working on Sunday.
So, anyway. Oh, so that's the 5th. Yeah, we'll be here.
Yeah.
Randy, please call in if you don't mind. The number's 570-982-6950. Let's congratulate this young lady for being chat room member of the week. It doesn't really matter like how long you've been listening to the show. You know, if you're participating in the show and you loving what we're doing here, you could be chat room member of the week, and that's proven by Randy Montgomery. We truly appreciate you. If you got time, call in. Or we need a picture of you so we can put it in the group room. And God bless. Senny. We're going to mosey up on out of here soon. Y'all congratulate this young lady. If y'all don't mind.
Yeah, she's so happy.
Yeah, good. Thank you so much. All right, Senny. Your boy got to get out of here soon.
Them knees?
Front page news, y'all, with Senny J. Hey, front page news. Why? S to the E.
Hey.
And you can't deny, huh? She got the front page news, y'all. She got the facts, y'all. She's not the whack, y'all. That's Senny J. Hey, S to the E, double N-Y. And she doesn't get high, and she won't deny, but she got the news.
We got the front page news, y'all.
S-E-double-N-Y. Can't deny. Front page news. She likes to get high. That's Senny J. Hey. S to the E,
word.
N-Y. And you can't deny she got the front page news, y'all. She got the front page news, y'all.
Word.
Y'all.
Shikari, if you need something to do, come here. We're open. Huh? No drug testing. You can join us.
Who are you talking to?
Shikari Richardson.
What she want?
Shout out to her if she's going to be doing nothing over the summer. She can hang out with us.
Yeah, hang out with us.
Over here.
We be broadcasting in Costa Rica in a few weeks. We got to go down there soon. This time to go to Costa Rica.
It's about time to go to Costa Rica. Thanks, Maya, sending us all these stars. Girl, you just figured out how it works? Shout out to you, girl. Shout out to Shauna J Music, OG chat room, former chat room member of the week. Hey, Shauna J, good to see you. Girl, you came in just in time. I'm about to give you the news. Well, one story I have for you guys, keeping along with our Olympics coverage.
Hold on,
really quickly.
Wait, I want to hear what you got to say.
You got to hear what I got to say.
Wait.
You got to wait 1 minute.
Wait.
Oh, my goodness. My eyebrows.
Go ahead, Senny. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My knees, I've been paying. I use the bathroom in my knees.
It's fine.
Oh, God.
TMI.
It's killing me right now.
The Olympics are keeping with being so white. Athletes will not be allowed to wear swim caps created for natural hair while competing in the coming Olympics. There is a new product that was designed, an African American company called Soul Caps. I wasn't even aware of this. That created a swim cap for African American girls, women to use, because as you know, swim caps, they're like for bald heads, straight hair preferably. You got to slick it back, and it has to be like really tight to your head. But these caps are form fitting. However, it still gives you space, to have your hair in its natural state and, still be, able to swim. Now, it has been reported that the International Swimming Federation, known as FINA, rejected an application to certify products from the Black-owned brand Soul Cap for competition swimming. The FINA committee said it would not permit the swim caps because, given the group's best knowledge, competing athletes, quote unquote, never used, neither required to use caps of such size and configuration. That's why it's a new thing, FINA community. It also said the caps would not be permitted because they didn't, quote unquote, fit the natural form of the head. According to the 2020 FINA Olympic rulebook, it is permissible to wear 2 swim caps. The rules also say that manufacturers of new swimwear and caps that include a new design, construction, or material must submit the swimwear to FINA to obtain its approval before it's worn during competition. Michael Chapman and Tox Ahmed, the founders of Soul Cap, said in a statement that this isn't just about the Olympics. This is also about the lower leagues of competition swimming. For swimmers at an age where feeling included is so pivotal in their development and goals. We don't see this rejection as a setback, but rather a chance to open up important dialogue and make a bigger difference. The response and support around this issue has been phenomenal. We hope our story highlights the lack of diversity in aquatics and drives long-term change in sporting rules.
And that's the positive part of this.
Yes.
And understand that there's a whole nother world out there. Hold on. This FINA. What is that?
I don't even know. I don't even know what the World Anti-Doping Agency is.
No, I know. We know what that is.
No, I don't.
You know now. FINA, shame of yourself and your organization and your medieval ways of thinking on these racial terms. And the backlash, pause, that you're going to get for this is going to be something that's going to be relentless. The world is watching, you idiots. But you don't care. You see a golden African-American sisters out there with they came to you with their brand. They came to you. They could have put those caps on the women, on the swimmers, and then it caused all this chaos. And you have immediately high-stepped and rejected. Because you're a European, some kind of agency out in Australia and in the United States, and you think black folks can't swim. Black folks will take over the swimming community in the next 10 years, and I can guarantee you that. You better change your mindset, FINA. What does that stand for? You're ridiculous. This committee should be disbanded just for that act alone. Because it didn't fit the configurations of the Babylonian head?
Who even says that?
What does that have to do with swimming? It's going to take a second or two off the time? That's BS. We know what this is all about.
Is it going to help them swim faster?
Right. What is it going to do?
They can wear.
It's a swim cap.
They can wear 2? What the?
But because the African American queen has her hair tied up or has dreads or whatever she has, she can't swim because the cap. So I tell you what, FINA, why don't the African American queen put on your regulated cap and her heads explode, but she can't breathe? Would that satisfy your fancy?
No, they want us to cut off our dreadlocks, shave our heads right before competition, so like they did for these kids in wrestling in high school and all these other things. To look just like that.
The wrath of the world will come down. FINA, what is that? Sound like that ingredient that they put in the Subway tuna. It's FINA. You finna ass neighbors. You backpedal right now and you change your stance because the world is watching. You remind me of the Babylonian racist school district. You ain't gonna find you're not gonna weasel out of this one. These proud women that are athletes that probably could swim better than all your athletes over there because you're trying to keep it pure. Almost a Nazism state. I don't mean to go that far with it. But we live in a whole new world. Maybe you can question the doping agency of the world. You know, maybe it came down too hard with the marijuana, but I get that. But this here is total segregation. It's racism. It's wrong.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit the who got the same? Look, Senny J in my head doing different heads. Pause. You need one of those swim caps now.
I'm gonna buy one.
And that's another thing. This is a black-owned business. I think we should all purchase a swim cap from this company.
Oh yeah, look. See, it gives you a little room at the top.
Let me see.
They have an Instagram.
Let me see. I'm gonna purchase one. Look at this.
It's called Soul Cap.
So you saying that this soul cap right here, that this young lady, my African American queen, is wearing, disqualifies her from swimming? Wow! You's a goddamn lie. Finna, you need to go to Subways and put that in your sandwich, but you's a lie.
And that's right.
There's no way in hell that you're gonna tell me that this cap is gonna affect the swimming. There's no way you can tell me that.
It just gives
There's no way.
Just gives you a little more space at the top. That's all. We need a little more space.
We can't wear your stupid cap.
We can't. It's too tight.
It's too tight. Put a pause on that.
W.M. Dixon said 2 swim caps tighter than a condom from the free clinic.
Oh my God. That's funny. Finna, shame on you. My African American sisters, they can't wear the cap. And now you're getting world backlash. That's what you get. I guarantee you, Senny, before the Olympics start, they be wearing that cap.
But no, I have tried to wear swim caps before and I've broken them.
Well, for obvious reason.
So I can understand how some girls might not even pursue the sport. Like imagine like if you're in high school and you've been growing dreads a long time, and maybe you might want to do it, but you can't constantly do it because you need to wear the swim caps not only to protect your hair, but to move a little faster, like cut down your time, all these other stuff.
Yeah.
So they're important to have in the sport, but literally it could cut off a whole group of people from wanting to do it because they can't, because it's just not feasible with their hair.
So you want an African American sister to shave off her whole head.
Shout out to Queen Diane. She said, I can't wear a regular swim cap. I have too much hair. Me too.
Right. Me too.
It doesn't work. I've tried it.
It doesn't work for me either. I tried it as well. And again, it goes back to the Olympics. This is an international organization. They don't play by the same rules as America. They do. There's a whole world thing. And they are not in favor of black folks with this. With the weed. Well, again, the young lady has responsibility with the weed. We talked about that. But this here is just blatant. This is so unfair and so racist. And they should disband this FEMA. What is that?
It's called the International Swimming Federation, but it's called FINA.
FINA. I kind of like that name.
It's ridiculous. And I think that if the girls qualify, they should be able to wear it. What you should be judging the swim caps on is the type of material.
Right. If it's the same material, is it the same material as the regular swim caps? Then what's the problem?
Yeah, talking about the configuration of the head.
Which one? The head?
What does that even have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Ridiculous.
But y'all want to watch the Olympics, and I said to Senny yesterday, after the show when she was talking about this story, like, black folks, we need our own Olympics, I think. Maybe we just do our own thing. Why not?
I guess.
Why don't we just do our own Olympics? I don't understand why we can't do it. We get some corporate sponsors and just do our own thing.
Why haven't we done enough that these simple things like our hair.
That's why we need to get out of it.
Just be regular.
No.
Like, what more do we have to do to just be regular?
I can tell you what we do.
And even like I said yesterday, even with black women with our hair, why is it a whole category, natural hair? Isn't it assumed everybody's hair is natural? Yes, I know we wear wigs and weaves and other things like that, but to just classify black women hair as natural hair, you know, in its natural state, like it has to be like this it's not a big deal. It's literally just what we have, just like everybody else. Nobody goes around talking about Asian natural hair, European natural hair, Hispanic natural hair. It has to be African American. Everything that black people do, it has to be a dialogue, it has to be a learning process, and it has to be an acceptance behind it. Well, I don't understand that.
Yeah, because of the society
what more do we have to do? We're constantly doing things to every single thing. It's annoying.
Yeah, it's very annoying. And like I said, one of the things we can do, black folks, why aren't we just looking to have a whole
This is our own.
No, excuse me. Let me finish. Let me finish. Could you let me finish?
No,
I'm saying you're not letting me finish. I'm saying that black folks need to do their own Olympics.
They don't want us to do our own.
We could do our own Olympics.
No.
Yes, we can.
No, they don't. It doesn't get no funding. It doesn't get no play.
Get funding.
Yeah, they're going to put it on TV as much as they do the WNBA.
They get funding. And if it don't get no funding, then at least we don't have to deal with all the segregation, prejudice, and being racist. Go ahead. What else, Senny? That's it? All right, cool. God bless.
I had one more story.
Okay,
I think this is a feel-good story, you know, for everyone involved, I guess.
Really?
It's another win for the LGBTQIAS+ community.
What is it again? LB what?
I think it's officially.
What is it called?
It's in here. LGBTQI+ community. There's an IAS in
What's
there.
going on with the community?
Non-binary, intersex, and gender non-conforming Americans will be able to choose a gender option other than male or female when applying for a U.S. passport. And this was announced Wednesday by the State Department. The policy change is part of the department's effort to take further steps toward ensuring the fair treatment of LGBTQI+ U.S. citizens, regardless of their gender or sex, Secretary of State Anthony Blinken said. It is not yet known when the third gender marker, reportedly to be an X, like they have done for some other states already, will be available. Blinken said the department is currently evaluating the best approach to achieve this goal and noted that adding a gender option is technologically complex and will take time. However, once the U.S. has a third gender option in place, it will join a growing number of countries with such a passport option, including Australia, Canada, Germany, India, Nepal, and New Zealand.
Well, Senny J, I'd like to say that is absolutely great news. Listen, you're talking to a guy, like I said, I'm ultra liberal from the Bronx in New York. I get it. To add on an X of it in men, women, and put the X in there, I'm for it. I think it makes sense. I think it brings inclusion to the society, and it gives folks they can identify themselves comfortably. I don't see anything wrong with it. You might think, I don't know. Some people don't like this, and I get it. And you have your opinions and your viewpoints about it. I think this is a great day for my gay folks, who I love to death. These gay folks is more responsible than some of us are straight folks. Congratulations to my gay folks.
On July 4th weekend as well.
On July 4th weekend, you can go get your passport and you can put an X. Well, it's going to take time for that. But you can put an X and be who you... Be free, Be free, my gay folks. I'm going to clap for that. That's
crazy. That's crazy.
Imagine you gay as hell and you could just feel free when you apply for something. You don't want to say you're a man and you don't want to say you're a woman, and you have your X right there.
And in the immediate term, you don't even have to have your medical papers.
That's awesome.
So your passport can be different than your birth certificate,
and
than your driver's license.
And I advocate for the gender X bathroom. I want that too. what does that do? That also it's inclusion for the community, and also keeps all the plumbers working in all other related industries. So let's get these third bathrooms popping. And I applaud the Q. What is it? How many letters? This too many letters. LGBTQIAS plus.
Yes. That is intersex, asexual.
Intersex,
and I
asexual.
don't know the S is for forgive me. And I will follow up with that.
You are on none of them categories. None of them. All right, see, we're connected.
Maybe a little bi. Maybe a little bi when a little alcohol gets in my system. Shout out to...
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Embrace all your forms of yourself. Right. Whenever, however it may come.
I know I do.
That's it. You guys can find Barbi Cologne on Facebook. I am Barbi Cologne on Instagram. Designer Babe 38 on Snapchat. You guys can find me at Senny J on Facebook, Senny_J on Instagram, Senny J on Snapchat. The E is a 3, and Senny J on Clubhouse.
All right, Shawn Harvey on Facebook, comedian Shawn Harvey on Facebook, Hard Funny on Instagram. Don't forget Roxanne Shante, August 1st. Also, Coca Brown, August the 8th. DJ Hot Sauce birthday bash, July the 11th. Costa Rica in a few weeks, so we're all excited about that. So you guys have a great weekend. We will be here on Monday. So God bless you guys. City, we are out of here. Let's wave at these folks. And
bye, folks.